Guangdong Tigers. Ni hao! Ni hao! Ni hao!
Reason why his franchise has been so good the last few years.
Favorite video game, Sonic. That's when I stopped playing video games. It's Sonic. Yeah.
叩き潰してやるぜ。いや。
How do you explain a young queen with Kyrie Irving handles and like the mind of Albert Einstein?
Hey, bro. December 21st, dog.
She got her powers. What powers did you get on December 21st? 50% of them.
The 25%. I'm still figuring that out. You know what I'm saying? I guess I'm looking like Jubilee and shit. I don't know my powers yet.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for mine too, man. I'm trying to be like Gohan when he got Super Saiyan 2. I'm trying to be like that.
Man, they gave you more beige rage. It looked like. I mean, you
I'm just about to say, but that's his power. Anger. He's the Hulk. Beige Hulk.
The bulk.
Hulk with a V-loan affection, bro.
HVLK is crazy.
Oh man, I should have knew that shit was coming. Hey, maybe so, man. It's just certain shit that just irritates me, bro. And I do turn into the Hulk. I'm getting angry.
Right.
All right. All right. Now he's talking like Vince McMahon. That's crazy.
Damn it. You'll fucking do it.
Damn it.
You'll do it, my nigga. You'll do it.
Bro, I really can't believe he said that shit on air, bro.
It's Mitch McMahon, bro. I'm not surprised.
But that's like another level of crazy, though. Like, we know he crazy, but to say nigga and you white on like national TV is another level, bro.
Bro, the man, like the man is in hell already. He don't care,
bro. The man fought against God on television. Okay.
Yeah. He did an angle with Stephanie when he was basically they canceled it. They canceled it. It was an angle that like they were supposed to be like he was supposed to have sex with her or some shit like that.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know about that?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I remember that one. That way, I was like, wait. I was like, was that recent? No, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was. Yeah, it was wild for that. Yeah. You going to hell? You going to hell?
He's already in hell. He don't care.
I mean, shit. His quads was in hell in that Royal Rumble match.
Yo, so basically, he Hellboy.
Vince McMahon being Hellboy
with Steve Harvey suits.
Hellboy, he Hellboy with chopper suits.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I just recently knew what y'all was talking about. Chopper, you talking about Chopper from Making the Band?
Chopper City.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I remember he had a big ass suit on. Yeah, okay.
He had the Joe suit on before Joe had the suit.
He had that T-Mac suit on.
The LeBron 03 draft suit on.
I was just about to say that too.
He got on a fucking Lori Lightfoot 4XL suit on.
Oh man,
motherfucker, just like Lori Lightfoot and shit.
Yo, you know how
she did us just like Dick Tracy.
You know, she was handsome when she was growing up.
That's crazy. Oh my god.
Damn, what I was about to say, see, I done said too much bullshit already, and we only 3 minutes in. Volume 28 of Show Your Work Network. As always, usually Nelson does this because he better at talking than me, but fuck it, I guess I'll just start the leeway with it. I am your host at Banks No Rest 2, here with my guy who is Original Nelson, yes, and also Marcel, aka HVLK.
Fuck it, man.
HVLK.
Beige Rage Sale, man. Fuck it.
Beige Rage Sale. Marcel K. Beige Mysterio.
Hey, you are just like Rey Mysterio too, so that's fitting, bro.
Oh shit! Nah, Beige. Yo, nah, Banks. I got one better. Beige Against the Machine.
Bruh. Save that because I'm gonna use it for something. I don't know what. I'm gonna use that for something. Even if we don't title the podcast that, I'm gonna use that for something. So we gotta save that for something. That's perfect.
That's our new group coming soon.
Okay, so we need one more person.
Yeah, just don't bring DJ Envy.
I'll bring my brother.
He a little vicious.
I don't think we could bring your brother after what I seen. And we're gonna talk about it on air.
He little vicious.
Little vicious. Little Peter is what they gonna call him.
He a freak.
Hey, I told him to delete that video. I told him, like, bro, you gotta delete that.
No, it's on Snapchat, bro. Snapchat is basically the Facebook of like those apps, bro.
I know when he put it on there, like I said, bro, you gotta delete that ASAP.
Wait, who is this?
I put it in the chat.
Yeah, we can't say what video it was, but basically, you know what I mean. We love animals over here.
Hey, no, you're wild.
I'll tell you after.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even want to know what you're talking about, my bro. I beg your pardon.
It's in the chat. You gotta look and see.
Hey man.
Yo, remember like when the Nexus did the John Cena?
That's crazy. So y'all was playing Bloody Roar?
Nah, bro, not me. I told him to delete the video when I saw it. Like, I told him
it's Snapchat, bro. You know how they got worse shit than that on Snapchat.
They still have videos on Snapchat from like years ago. Dog. Like, Snapchat was the feds.
I told him, like, bro, I said you gotta delete that shit. And then after he put he still let the video on there. Then he gotta explain himself on why he did that.
I mean, unless he gonna be like an entertainer or somebody popular, I don't think he working about like if your brother's just working at like no disrespect, if he working at Ralph's, like I don't think they're gonna check for him.
Nah, that nigga rapping, man. So I told him to delete that shit.
Oh, that might actually get him famous then.
Well, he was fighting Komodo dragons or something.
You ever seen that match between Brock Lesnar and Daniel Bryan?
That match, yeah.
Okay, so the video is somewhat like that with the suplexes.
Yeah, that's what he basically did.
Bro,
when I seen the video, I started cracking up.
No, you see what I did yesterday, bro. I put all the dead emojis, bro. I was hurt.
Hey, bro, they've been, I don't know what's been going on the last couple of days, but everything's been funnier. Like, bro,
we gotta laugh, bro. The world coming to end.
Listen, I feel fucked up, but that bus when old boy was spinning that shit like Top Condition initial. Nah, that's a bonus episode segment, but I had to bring it up, bro.
All right, yeah, we're gonna say that one, bro.
You know what's funny? When I kept hearing that, I'm gonna say it on the next episode. I don't even fucking care, but you know what I kept thinking of? Remember the initial D theme? Rage your dream. That's what I kept thinking of when that shit was playing, bro.
You said that too. You was like, nigga, this is initial D. Well, you didn't say nigga, but I said nigga, but you was like, this is initial D right here.
I said, this man spinning like, hold on. This is what this man. This is what I heard when he was driving.
He was whipping that bit, bro. He was like, "Oh, I'm out of here, bro." Like the lady was in it. Go inside, you got. She was up here wilding out,
bro. Out of all places you want to do that, bro, there.
Hey, he was definitely playing Crazy Taxi. He was whipping that bus.
No, he did not want to get fired. That's somebody that want to keep their job by any means, bro. Either that or his shift was about to be over. So he had to hurry up and do this, bro. Hey, man, listen.
That shit was wild, bro. I was like, wait, what the fuck is going on, dog? Why?
The lady in the background going crazy as she should, because it's like this a double-decker bus and you whipping that bit.
Dead ass, bro. Like he was going crazy in that shit. That dog was my dog. Why was he bro? What made him that mad?
He wanted to get off work, bro. You ever be like towards that hour mark, you like, all right, I gotta figure out how to kill some time. That's initially what he did.
I ain't gonna hold you. That was me today, bro.
That should be everybody every day, unless you working at home like me. But even then, it's like, all right, bro.
Hey, man. Nah, hell no. I'm sure to be doing the same thing. She's like, goddamn, I'm tired. I wanna not work anymore. I mean,
You said that Marcel?
My girl do that shit. My girl be working from home. She be like, this day need to be over.
Marcel probably moved weight. That's his job.
That's crazy, bro.
I be the
Damn, I'm saying it on here. Edit point. The feds.
Bro, I don't know that every day though, man. I'll be like, man, I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. Time dealing with these Yakubian people.
Yeah, Marcel already told me where he work at too, so I understand.
Yeah, I'll be tired, bro. Like, leave me the fuck alone. Here you go. Get the fuck on my face.
You got them goddamn. I ain't gonna say where you work at, but you got them goddamn gimmicks.
You said the what?
I'm gonna call it the gimmicks because I know where he work at and what he sells. So the gimmicks, and then wrestlers call certain things just gimmicks. Like, all right, you use the gimmick, like the chair is called the gimmick. This is called the gimmick, stuff like that. So I just say the gimmick.
This motherfucker sell wrestlers?
Shit, maybe you sell. Hey, that's a lucrative business if you sell action figures. You know that, right?
Show is just be up in price.
Like, it used to be a site called.
Speaking of,
go ahead.
No, go ahead, Banks.
No, I was about to say, it used to be a site called like WrestlingFigures.com, and buddy, them prices used to be insane, but they used to sell the championship belts as well. So I know that person. It was like they was cashing up.
Speaking of, bro, I'm about to cut that Mike Tyson pop.
The which one? I'm sorry,
Mike Tyson.
What about the god?
They doing a pop. Like the Funko Pops?
Oh, okay. I was about to say the pop.
Like,
He's selling soda?
Nah.
Shit, I'm not surprised.
You'll call it soda?
I ain't gonna do it, bro.
I was about to say my dog. Mike Tyson Punch Out. I was gonna say that.
Mike Tyson's Pop Out?
Punch Out. I was
bigger part.
That's crazy.
That punk, it's gonna be red soda, man. Punch Out.
That'd be if he had a fruit punch called Punch Out, that'd be actually be fire.
Yeah, that's that. Hey,
man,
Mike Tyson.
Hey, listen, Mike Tyson. If you're listening to this podcast, Punch Out, fruit punch, man.
Hey man, just give me 5%, bro. I'll take it.
Bro, just give us a couple thousand in the factory. We'll set it up, all right?
Yeah, because it'll definitely sell. He got some protein powder I want to actually try out that he's selling right now.
Yeah, he got they doing a pop. It's just like what he looked like in the 80s. Like he had when he had the black trunks with like the part and shit.
Oh, word?
I'm about to cop that shit. That shit will come out to like October, but shit, that shit only like $10.
Yeah, I don't even I'm not against it. I think eventually when I get my own crib again, I'm gonna start collecting Funko Pops, but I'll definitely get that one.
Yeah, I set a couple mine up already. I think I showed you the one I had.
Yeah, you showed them put in the chat.
I finally put them shits up. So I got my Rock and Austin one in the ring.
Hey, how much was that? That was tough.
Like, let me check my order. I gotta check my Amazon orders because I gotta check. Hold on, actually, I'm gonna tell you right now. Actually, hold on. I gotta look for it because I pre-ordered like a while ago.
Cause I gotta get some more wrestling ones. I got like hella Dragon Ball Z's already. I gotta get more wrestling.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you right now. Actually, I think I have an email for it. I think it was like $20 or $25. I think.
Yeah, they're not that expensive. That's the good thing about them.
Actually, yeah,
some of them are. Shit, if you look on Amazon, some of these motherfuckers be going high. They be rare.
It was $29. So with shipping, it was like, and I got free shipping, so it was basically like $31. So with tax. So, but yeah, I had I have that one. I got Ken from Street Fighter, Scorpion from Mortal Kombat, and I think Liu Kang, and that's it. I'm gonna cop more eventually, but that Mike Tyson one's fire. And I have a Biggie one too. My mom got me a while ago when he had the leather jacket on with the Kango and the glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had those.
Okay, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, they get creative with those. I want to know because they've been out for a while now, but it seems like in the past 4 or 5 years they really got popular.
They've been
Yeah.
very popular. You're right.
Yeah, like my mom got a Prince one. She got a Muhammad Ali one. There was like a Keith Haring one I didn't even know came out. My mom got that one.
I see that's the woman of culture. She got Prince and she got Muhammad Ali.
Hey man, my parents rock with all that shit. That's low key what I got. That's low key what I got my music taste from because they listen to everything. So
In '89, we listened to "Do Me, Baby." It's never been done.
that's funny.
Oh,
Speaking of,
shout out to Candace Parker for being the first woman on the NBA 2K cover. So shout out to her.
No, the WNBA cover. You sexist pig.
I saw myself and say NBA. Excuse me. She's on.
but yeah, she's on 2K. It's what is it? Her, Luca, and then they're doing a 75th anniversary with like Dirk, Kareem, and somebody else. Which
Dirk,
speaking
Kareem,
of,
and KD.
I hate that logo.
75th logo.
Yeah, that logo just I hate. Honestly, I'm gonna talk about it. Actually, I hate how the NBA has like to bring it up. I hate how the NBA has like they've like scaled back their logos, and it's annoying to me. Like they were like the 90s, they were kind of out there with some of their logos, but then like they kind of went back to the older ones and rehashed them, and I kind of don't like that shit actually.
Yeah.
You know what the logo looks like? When the
Some
NFL
bullshit.
when the NFL did theirs. I forgot what year it was. I want to say it was the 50th anniversary logo. No, the 75th anniversary. That's what it looks like. Look that up. The 94 season with the 75th anniversary logo. It looked just like that.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look at that. The 75th logo of the NBA should be Michael Jordan, honestly.
Nah, it's just kind of cheap looking. I ain't gonna hold you. The NBA one.
Yo, what if I think LeBron gonna be the logo one day?
Maybe so.
I think eventually he's gonna be the logo, bro. I ain't gonna hold you because nobody has been, and it's not even my personal opinion, far as like him overall. Well, it probably is basically. Nobody has been more so ambassador for the NBA for this long. For this long, nobody has been an ambassador overall. Like he never had dirt on his name, or never had dirt. Whereas Jordan, you know what I mean? It's all these rumors and things about him. But with LeBron, it's no dirt on his name. And, you know, he's been an ambassador for the NBA for years now. So I think eventually he might end up actually being a logo, believe it or not.
Do you feel like Jordan is LeBron more than Jordan was back in the 90s?
Yeah, no, definitely. Because now we got social media.
Okay.
And even though, like, of course, Jordan is like, you know, I mean, he's one of the greatest athletes of all time, but so is LeBron. And then, you know, Jordan is still the greatest of all time overall in the game. But with LeBron, it's just he's been so famous since 2001, 2002, honestly. 2002 is when I heard about him. He's been famous for so long, and the popularity keeps growing and growing and growing. He's probably more popular overall. Like, people know who Michael Jordan is, but I think, like, now, because he's been on the screen longer than Michael Jordan, I think he's way more popular than Michael Jordan. Like, people know who Jordan is just based on the shoes now. Whereas LeBron, you can still watch him. You can still watch him play basketball, and you can still go to his highlights from, like, hell, even 2-3 weeks ago. Whereas with Jordan, it was just that 14 and 16 year period of time he played, and then nobody talks about the Wizards year. We talking about LeBron on the Lakers the past 3 years, and you know what I mean, he's won a championship, but the stats haven't been on par, of course, because he got hurt that first year, but the stats haven't been on par to where they were years ago, and obviously he's gotten older. So, and I mean, he got Space Jam. People gonna know about Space Jam, the new legacy, more than they know about Space Jam 1, even though I feel like Space Jam 1 is still super popular. This might exceed Space Jam 1. The new legacy might go beyond that, just because the properties they have as well from other movies are involved in this. So
okay, that's a very valid points that you brought up. Very valid points.
yeah, and for the most part, Jordan always just wanted to be just a basketball player. That's what he wanted to be known as, even though he had other endorsement deals and business ventures. His whole thing was, I'm just focused on the game. Like when they was asking him questions about, you know what I mean, even Republican buy shoes, he was just saying that. He wasn't on no MAGA shit. He was just saying like, yo, they buy shoes as well, because his focus has always been the game. Whereas LeBron has been more left wing, so to speak, and conservative when he comes to this approach, because he is a millennial. So that gives him the upside more on Jordan. And this is all, like I said, based on popularity, not game style, none of that. Nobody will ever exceed Michael Jordan as the greatest player of all time. And LeBron being the third greatest player of all time, it makes him, you know what I mean? He's the third. It's fine. He's the third greatest player of all time. That's without a doubt. That's without any question. The second being Kareem. And that's fine, because, you know what I mean, we're talking about two individuals, and I'm going into basketball sort of conversation. We're talking about two individuals whose resume is just nobody ever come close to.
I think social media definitely like heightened the interactions in regards to LeBron. But I think with Jordan, like, can you imagine social media when Jordan was out? With everything? Like, that would have been insane. Imagine like that with the gambling and shit. Like,
yeah, but that might get him out the paint. And you know, his dad dying and everything too. You know, the conspiracy theory about that stuff too. You know, niggas take that shit seriously now with the social media and stuff like that. But yeah, low key, I might try to get Jordan out the paint, you know, during that time, if social media was out during that time.
Yeah, no, he definitely would have been looked at more so the villain, just because, you know, we see what goes on now. And this is him retired and things that he said on The Last Dance. And this is him just being older. Imagine young Michael Jordan when he first came into the league, even though he was snitching on people, but imagine him just like at that popularity then.
Hey, I think that might get that nigga out the paint if he had social media back then.
Yeah, because you know he was wilding, bro. He definitely had the NDAs.
Yeah, he definitely was wilding. You know, drink. You know, people say it was the pizza was the issue why he had to, you know, for the what's the game called? Flu game. Excuse me, flu game. The pizza, but shit. It's something that we don't know about that. They're just not bringing that out.
It was off the shits in my eyes, because it's like, bro, he was like, I ordering pizza in Utah, which is a bad mistake. So maybe he just ordered a pizza, but ordering pizza in Utah, bro, then they said like 5 people brought it to the door. Huh? And then you ate it? Come on, bro.
Yeah. They always trying to get him out the paint for real.
He was the most shit. No, he probably was the second most popular athlete to then Mike Tyson, who we talked about earlier. Mike Tyson is definitely the most talked about athlete at that point, from the mid 80s till shit. To this day, people still talk about Mike Tyson, but him being like the overall #1 athlete in the world, he was definitely that. But still,
over
like,
Jordan?
Yeah.
Sorry. We're gonna talk about that later. We're gonna talk about that later, but go ahead.
Yeah, no. We might have to say that for the bonus episode. Mike Tyson was way more popular than Michael Jordan. I don't know about across the world, but I know definitely in the States. Like, people talking about, like, this is before TMZ. If they would have had a TMZ or if they had social media and Mike Tyson was out, oh Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, we talking about Jordan over Mike Tyson, boy. Because we hear the stories now, but he tells us, and then people have their stories about him as well. But the thing is, he lived so many lives because he was rich since he was like 19 years old, something like that. He's lived so many lifetimes that, you know what I mean, he tells on himself, which is fine, and he lives in his honesty. But no, Mike Tyson was probably more, like I said, I don't know about across the world, but no, compared to Jordan, because Mike Tyson was out. That's why Mike Tyson was flashy, and then boxers are always going to be more popular than sport athletes. Like hell, people talk about Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather been retired.
You're right.
Every time it's a Floyd fight coming out, everybody be talking about that shit.
Okay.
Not
That's a tough point.
I mean, that is a solid point too. I think with the boxers too, is just like they, like the type of sport they have, and the more money they make, like on a per fight basis too, is wild. And then you got endorsements and all types of shit. And considering they don't have to play 82 games to make all that money, like they fight what? I mean, it's not like, well, nowadays what fighters fight what, twice a year, maybe once a year,
Twice a year, yeah, twice.
At most.
maybe.
Yeah.
When at one point, like, I mean, shit, even when we talked about boxing a couple weeks ago, when we talked about Trinidad, like, what happened? He took like 2-3 fights in a year, or some crazy shit like that, like, or even 4. Like that shit is foreign now. Shit, you get somebody to fight twice in a year, and it's like, holy shit.
Exactly.
Hey, man.
No, boxing is always going to succeed, you know, the individual sport. Like they on Saturday night, that should tell you something. Like that's when, for the most part, people turned up, but people be having boxing parties and they don't even know who the boxers are.
You're right. Yep. And they be playing that shit at the bars too. So.
Yeah.
Hey man, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I miss HBO Sports. Like Showtime is cool, but I miss HBO Sports, bro. Maybe that's just the nostalgia kicking in.
Most likely nostalgia is kicking in.
I mean, Banks, you remember HBO Sports?
Yeah, of course. That's when we got, man, especially when Floyd was there and he was talking about, I'm thinking about HBO Sports as a whole with Brian Gumble, but I'm thinking about Real Sports or HBO, whatever. But I'm thinking about also when they had Floyd camps. I forgot the name of it, the 24/7s or whatever.
The 24/7. Yo, I used to fuck with the 24/7s heavy.
It's people that don't watch boxing used to watch those, and it was because of Floyd.
Yeah, definitely. Even the ones without, like, I mean, granted, like Floyd is Floyd, so I get it, but like even like the ones with like without Floyd were actually fun to watch. Like I used to watch all the Cotto ones. I watched all them shits, and they used to come on right after the fights too. So,
do you think like, you know, everything's on Showtime now? Do you feel like Floyd kind of like said, you know, Floyd basically said, "Fuck HBO, I'm gonna go with Showtime." Do you feel like that he kind of killed HBO Sports?
I wouldn't say that's the sole reason why, because HBO Sports was still flourishing without Floyd. I feel like, I just think that the way boxing turned into, like, I feel like that's what killed HBO Sports, because like. Because I mean, you watch boxing too, so you like maybe you were a little younger, so I'm not sure. Like you remember, because like our age gap is like 5 to 7 years, so I understand that. But like for me, I remember like HBO Sports was always like the spectacle, and Showtime was like, I don't want to say Showtime was the more like pure boxing purist kind of thing, but it wasn't like as many known fighters. Like you would have your cards in there, like you had. I think the Lennox Lewis Mike Tyson fight was on Showtime, if I remember correctly, right?
Yeah.
Right? Was it on Showtime? Like they would get like a fight here and like a notable card here and there, but like it kind of flipped the other way around, where like Showtime started getting the more known cards because of Floyd, and then HBO Sports became more of the purists, and then I think it kind of got to the point like Larry Merchant was done with it, like. You know, they not like Lampley and all of them are not just gonna just flock to fucking Showtime like, hey, give me a job. Like it was like I think it was just time for it to end. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, there's many classic fights on HBO Sports, bro. Like,
oh yeah, for sure.
Oh my god, bro! Like the Gaddy War trilogy. Like even though like there's so many. I just think it was just like some shit just had some things just have to end. That's how I felt. Like I'm just like, you know what, it's cool. Like, and then with pay-per-view and VOD, like they just caught up with the times. Like HBO don't really do pay-per-views like that. Where Showtime does like does do that type of stuff. Where HBO wasn't really doing that no more. Like they would have their pay-per-views here and there, but not as often.
I think, man, to be honest, man, I think Floyd killed that shit, man. I think once because I feel like Floyd was at the time Floyd was the number one boxer in the world. People was flying towards him, so that's where the money was coming in. As soon as he left HBO Sports, it just diminished, was going down each time. Did they have Canelo on there too? Was Canelo?
No, I think he went to Showtime.
Showtime,
because as soon as Floyd left, everybody kind of left. Like he said that as well.
Yeah, so in my opinion, man, Floyd killed HBO Sports. The boxing aspect as well. He killed that shit.
Yeah, when I leave, the bag come with me.
All right, man. Okay.
HBO need me.
I think Floyd leaving Conor was did play a part in it, but it was kind of rare in its end too. Because if you really think about it, it was like, who was the flagship HBO Sports guys like after Floyd left? Like it was really, Cotto.
Well, they had the Canelo and
Cotto
G fight.
Yeah, it was Cotto, Canelo, Triple G for a while, and you had your notable fights, but I guess Floyd was like the flagship for Showtime, where like HBO Sports was kind of like a sum of all parts. So it makes sense, but shit, all good things come to an end. You know what I'm saying? I like how we had the discussion because I mentioned a Mike Tyson pop. I'm copping that shit though for $11. Shit.
Yeah, I didn't even know they was that cheap. That's crazy.
Yeah, some are cheap, but some go for money, bro. Like you can still there are some that are sold out, but if you go on eBay or Amazon, you could still find them for the regular $10 price. Like there's a couple that I'll get. I won't get them now. I'll probably get the Tyson one because whatever, that shit ain't gonna come for another fucking 3 months. Mm-hmm. But I'm cool with that. But definitely.
Since we, talking about boxing and stuff like that, we're gonna go ahead and switch into a position of that bitch ass dude McGregor ankle getting snapped.
Hey, somebody on the timeline called him Irish Jeremy Lin. I ain't never laughed so hard in my motherfucking life, bro.
Oh, I think that was my son Math at Black Wrestling Podcast, bro.
Oh man, shout out to Matt. Who, I don't know if I fuck up your name. I'm sorry, but you Banks homie, so you a friend of a friend is a friend. Shout out to you. That shot me crying for 20 minutes, dog.
Yeah, I think that was him because I didn't see nobody else with that joke, so that definitely was him.
I think Banks probably retweeted it, but I was laughing so hard getting his ass kicked that I just didn't care who wrote it. I just thought that shit was funny.
Bro, that shit had me in tears. I should tell her right now. That shit had us rolling, bro.
Irish Jeremy Lin is crazy.
It makes all the sense in the world, bro. I don't know what y'all was doing. That man put up a couple 30-point games and all that shit. He going crazy in Toronto. Okay, whoop do you fucking do? And then now, hey, that's that Marcel term. Whoop de doo. Look. And then after that, the Heat said, bet. Even though it's D Wade and it's LeBron, they locked him up. And he was like, "Oh shit, how do I get out of this?"
I called him Irish Adrian Broner.
Yeah, you can't do that though. You said that, I was like, "Bro, we can't do that, bro."
Hey, he proper 12 Adrian Broner.
Yeah.
We can't do that. Look, what's somebody?
Nah,
Why?
Because AP, other than being a nasty man at one time, that's my guy, bro.
I mess with Adrian Broner too. AB. He put himself. He messed his whole career up, man. He's an idiot.
He did, bro. But something wrong with him. Something is wrong with. First of all, bro, he younger than us.
Okay. So I got you one better. So Conor McGregor is Shepherd's Pie, Prince Nassim Hamed.
That works as well.
Woo! That's a deep cut. That's a deep cut. Well, Irish Adrian Broner is crazy.
And I fuck with Adrian Broner, but he fucked himself up, bro.
He did something wrong with him. I can't even say it's CTE. Something is just wrong with the dude, bro.
Nah, that motherfucker that nigga CTE is kicking in. I saw him in Vegas one time. I was in Vegas from a Mayweather fight. I saw his ass down there at the MGM.
He was getting cooked?
Nah, he was walking with his This is prime Adrian Broner, and I saw him with his entourage. I saw those motherfuckers down there.
You talking about his trainer? That's his uncle. That's terrible.
I don't know who he's with. He was just with.
Wait, shit, was it brush my hair?
But yeah, I saw a lot of motherfuckers down there, man. I met Johnny Dang. I saw him make me a grill.
He said, "My friend, 100,000."
No, have you seen that video of Johnny Dang was dissing not Wendy's, but Denny's?
Why was he disrespecting Denny's?
He said,
"I like Denny's.
I ain't eating this shit no more. Fuck them."
Bro, I'm trying to eat this shit. I'm fucking here crying, bro.
Bro, you gotta send that video to me. That's fucking hysterical.
And then G Herbo did the same video too.
Why people disrespected Denny's? I know IHOP is better, but come on, man.
I don't know. He's like, fuck Denny's. I'm not eating this shit. That shit no more. Fuck them.
You sound like Playboy Cardi.
Oh shit.
That was his flatbed freestyle.
Hey, that's low key. That's his best song right there.
You out your goddamn mind.
No, it ain't.
That's low key his best song.
Boy, you out your motherfucking mind. Say that for next week, bro.
Yeah, low key. That's his best
No,
song.
it ain't.
Oh, I can't wait to have that conversation with Amp. That's about to be hysterical. You out your mind because he hate that song with a passion.
What?
He hate that song. Like, bruh, you already know all of us love Playboy Cardi, but he said, I hate that song. He said that's probably his worst song.
That is his low key his best song.
No, it isn't, bro.
You out your fucking mind.
I ain't tripping.
No, it ain't.
When
Can I be honest
that
with
song
y'all?
came out, I was bumping that song like at least 30 times.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I can't be listening to some Castlevania ass beats no more, man.
That shit was rock. You don't like Whole Lotta Red?
Bro,
It was cool. It
grew on me, bro. It grew on me.
Nah, I like Dilate in his first album more.
Dollar, that's his best album.
Hey man, R.I.P. is an incredible record.
I saw him at concert. I almost died. I had to go sit down.
Hey, listen, man. When I heard
Why? You fainted?
R.I.P. had that Joe.
Shit. Hey man, I had to go sit down a couple times, bro.
This Marcel was
cool. Them cool from there it be turned.
Marcel was tweeting Raw XD and shit.
Them cool from there be turned, bro.
Wait, you was off a bean for real?
Nah,
you was
bro.
off a lean for real?
Nah, man, niggas just turned.
Wait, so you was just dehydrated?
Yeah, I think I didn't drink no water.
Pussy.
Hey man, that shit happened to me one time and one time only, and I learned my lesson.
Yo,
it was my 23rd. It was my 20. I'll tell the story. Fuck it. It was my 23rd birthday. I won the Fool's Gold day off when Fool's Gold day off was like actually good. I won my homie Kevin. Shout out to my guy Kevin. So we went and like Danny Brown was performing, and this is when Old came out. I think was this the summer Old came out? It was. Old, the Danny Brown album, Old.
That was 2013 or 14, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, because I turned 23 and I was born 91. Yeah, 14, bruh. When Danny Brown's performing, that motherfucker did not stop, dog. I had to go sit down. I was sitting down like the Popeyes meme, the lady with the Popeyes meme. I had to sit down like that for like 10 minutes, bro. Like, I had to go pee, sit down for 10 minutes. I got myself a water. I said, all right, I'm ready to go. Let's go.
Yo, legit.
Now Danny Brown be doing Twitch.
Yeah, I like what he said about playing shooter games. He was like, I don't play that shit, my nigga. I like
magicians.
Magicians and shit. I did that real life shit talking about with the Call of Duty.
That should be I was telling shout out to Van Red. I tweeted, I was like, yeah, this should be the loader screen for Call of Duty when it start up.
Shit. They haven't announced a new Call of Duty, so that's a good sign.
No, they are. It's gonna be coming out in November. It's gonna be like, so all these next Call of Duty games are gonna be all linked together.
So it's gonna be old games all again. That's cool.
It's basically so like with Cold War, you know, is linked with Black Ops, the whole Black Ops. So the next one's going to be linked together.
With what?
Pearl Harbor.
Oh, you see the okay. Okay. God,
Like the next Modern Warfare is linked with Call of Duty, Black Ops.
Man, that's a hard pass on that shit. I'm good. That shit like 2K now. It's all the same shit.
Yeah, we was talking about 2K earlier. Listen, I'm gonna buy that WNBA cover. I'm talking shit. I ain't never buying 2K again. Oh shit, here we go again.
Here we go again.
Now that shit is cold. That shit is cold though. That is but and then the crazy part was somebody was like complaining because you know, in the social media where everybody wants to complain about shit,
bruh.
And it turned into, oh my god, why is Luka there when you got so many of these young black players? It's like,
why did you do that auntie voice though?
That's what it sounded like. But I'm just like, I feel you. I feel you, but it's Luka Doncic.
Luka, shit, fuck it.
Yeah, it ain't like Luka paying Hillis or something. Like that's one thing I'd be like, hey, what the fuck is he on the cover? But
they couldn't put Joe Embiid on the cover because as soon as the flash go off on the camera, his fucking knees a buckle.
Bruh.
Hey, bro,
you put Joel Embiid on the cover at 2K, gonna look like Mortal Kombat X.
Hey, remember that episode on South Park when Cal got knee transplants and when he dunked, his knees exploded?
No.
I want to show you the picture, bro. This nigga Cal turned into a black guy and his knees exploded when he dunked.
God damn, this angry ahead. Anyways, what y'all say? I'm listening. Bruh. South Park, yo, can we South Park honestly was not a bad show. It got annoying at times, but it actually was low-key funny for the time.
Yeah, they was ahead of their time, but they only could do it at that time, so probably it was the best time. Because if you do that shit now, that won't last the episode.
Bruh, that shit ain't even lasting 10 minutes. I always think about certain things that, like, even in sports moments that happen, I'm like, damn, man, this happened at one time, bro. Like I know we talked about the flu game, like when Michael Jordan allegedly had the flu. I think, he probably was off the Henny.
Dog, I drink Henny. I'm never like that. That motherfucker must be drinking a gallon.
Bro, I have not drank Hennessy in like 2 years, and I'm happy about that.
Hennessy and enemies, bro. That's the joke they talk about with the great pot.
I mean, never mind. Shit, when you got a bar that works, you got to use it, right?
Bruh. Nah, I listen, bro. I don't know. Maybe he had a combination because I feel like Jordan get crossfaded. That's why his eyes be looking like that. That's why they look like they about to go to the gulag. He probably be smoking. He probably dip his cigars and like some whiskey and then smoke it, bro.
Eyes be looking like some fucking Cheez-Its.
That's funny.
He making his own version of Sherm, bro. He making wet the PCP. Like what if he boiling like his whiskey because he got his own brand? He boiling it in water like he about to make hot dogs and then dip the cigar in there.
That's crazy, bro. That shit look like fucking. Crazy. That shit like Scottie Pippen's bourbon. Shit look like an Italian ice and shit. Cocoa mango cherry.
Yo, what if Jordan had like bad lungs his whole career and we didn't know it? Like he was out here like with 61-year-old lungs. Like he's been smoking Newports his whole life.
That motherfucker smoked on some cigars like his Newports.
Didn't he say in some interview he said he smoked like 5 to 6 Newports a day? I mean, not Newports, no cigars.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. If he was still playing basketball and doing that too, yeah, that's why.
Speaking of, I haven't smoked one I smoked a cigar like in a minute, but bro, Jordan like he inhaled this shit for fun.
Yeah, he a nasty man.
Yeah, I swear he said he smoked like 3 to 4 cigars a day, somewhere around there.
I mean, that's some wealth, I guess. You ever seen somebody smoke a cigar for the first time? That shit's still funny. Respectfully, I be feeling bad for them, but They be turning all types of colors and shit. They be looking like Chameleon in Mortal Kombat.
Good.
Could they be hitting that motherfucker like you supposed to hit the blunt? It's like, bro, that's not how it works.
That's what that nigga Ant was doing.
Oh, you smoking a cigar?
Yeah, he was smoking like when they got their studio, Joe brought in some cigars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Ant was inhaling that shit like
Yeah,
it was
man.
a blunt.
That motherfucker act like he caught the Mario star.
Bro, you know we watch too, right? We on the Patreon as well.
What?
Talking to Marcel, he like, yeah, he was smoking. Like, bro, I think we paid however amount of money we pay as well to watch, sir.
Yeah, he gonna ask. He being respectful. Maybe we ain't see it.
I see everything, even if I don't see everything.
I mean, hey man, shout out to Amp. He'll be on next week. By the way, y'all, we're gonna start doing more bonus episodes where we talk about absolutely nothing and everything at the same fucking time,
like we doing now.
like we doing right now.
That's when you're gonna hear the beige race side of me the most.
I hope not, because I can't edit all the shit that you be saying, bro. You gonna start editing this shit.
That's when you're gonna hear me the most talk about a lot of bullshit.
Motherfucker Marcel be cutting Tyler the Creator.
Right.
Bastard. Fuck two doughboys. Fuck not right.
Fuck Steve Harvey.
It's like, fam, bro, we didn't even talk about Steve Harvey. We talking about fuck Steve Harvey.
It's funny. Two dope boys haven't had him on a blog since that happened. That was in 2009, bro.
Damn, the blog era was a fun time, man. Two Dope Boys was my shit too, because I used to trust them. Because like sometimes they will put people will put fake links out. At least I knew they were like legitimate and like reliable.
I still go in there from time to time. I need to go in there more to find out what fucking new music be coming out, because I can't keep up with this shit. Like, I legit got to start just following like IG accounts of people I like. I legit listen to their music because I have no idea when they drop shit. I have to look up their name, like, oh, they dropped something.
Yeah, you literally got to search because the algorithms don't be helping you out. So
at all, like, bro, don't tell me about no new damn Lana Del Rey album. I don't feel like cutting my wrist.
Oh my god.
Hey, you might have to edit that out, Banks.
What I say? I didn't say that. God damn it, they can't be upset about everything.
Nah, that wasn't that bad. Nah, I mean,
what they going? He's making fun of people that cut their wrist. Well, if you listen to her music, you're gonna be upset, motherfucker. What I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to go ride a motherfucking bike, put flowers on my head while listening to that depressing ass female.
Hey man, speaking of, shout out Lana Del Rey. Lana Del Rey got some shit.
Why? Her music fucking really scares me, dude.
What you mean? Why? Like,
she scares me.
I mean, hey,
I don't trust white women with like, well, all white women have like a blank look in their eyes, but she look like she don't blink. She just look dead into your soul, bro.
That shit is
like
funny.
The girl from American Horror Stories.
Yeah, she looked just like that woman.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's fucking crazy.
Because I just now thought about that. Like, yeah,
that's
just
crazy.
Like that woman.
Hey, by the way, I made my Apple Music profile finally. So if y'all want to follow me, y'all go ahead. I'm gonna have like 2 followers, but it's cool.
Yes,
y'all gonna be like, what the? Like, this motherfucker just listens to all types of shit. It's the same thing as my fucking. I don't even know how to send this shit. It's the same thing as my fucking Twitter, man. It's all the same thing. But hey, that shit is funny though, because y'all gonna look at my shit, be like, this motherfucker just listens to the same shit. Well, not the same shit, but it's mostly like,
Yo, I'm watching. As we record, I'm watching Money in the Bank 2017. Randy Orton versus Jinder Mahal.
Oh,
when they threw that spot, when they threw Jinder Mahal on top of Bob Orton, boy, I saw the racism in all them old white legends. I know what they were saying, especially Bob. Get this out my lap. Punjabi prison my ass.
Oh, that's when who came back? Didn't the Great Khali come back on that one?
I don't remember. That's hilarious.
No, I don't remember that either. Like,
that would have been a fire tag team, Jinder Mahal and the Great Khali.
Bro, I'm not watching that goofy shit.
That shit would have been ass, bro. I'm sorry, though.
Goofy.
Can I be honest, man? I tried to shoot Jinder Mahal some bail, but that championship run was doo-doo.
Y'all
That's
keep
probably the
lying.
worst.
All y'all that talk about that run be lying, talking about it was trash.
Bruh.
Listen,
That run was good. They just put him against Randy Orton all the time. What you want?
No, bro, I'm not. No. Keep that fucking belt.
once is enough.
Bruh.
Now he feuding with Drew McIntyre now, your boy.
You know what?
Who? That ain't my boy Drew.
I know. That's why I just said that because I know you don't like Drew.
He gonna win Money in the Bank. Y'all gonna be upset. Oh, we might as well go to that segment. We got to go to the topic. We do got to go.
Hey man, we've been on the topics. We just been cutting on different shit, but yeah, there's way too many. I'm thinking about that Jinder Mahal run, and I'm just like,
don't think about it, man. You don't get CTE thinking about that shit.
No, that y'all just be lying. You could fool them. You can't fool a real nigga. Y'all be lying to yourselves, bro.
I ain't lying to myself.
Say it for yourself. I mean, you could speak for yourself, my brother.
And I can't even be up here saying you an AEW fan because now I'm all in with AEW.
Bro, I told you, bro. AEW 5.
All right,
you, man.
Nelson, we here, bro. We gonna get the Money in the Bank.
Look. Now he's saying it's 5, but before you said you was on here, like, yeah, it's fire, bro. His lingo changed this shit now because you said it's fire. You see,
bro? Nah, man. I've been saying 5, man.
Look at watching AEW make it. Nah, I'm playing. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, bro, look.
I'll fuck with y'all, man. Go ahead.
Nah, you know what I mean? For the past couple of weeks, I was like, all right, I'm about to watch. And you know, for the past 2 years, like since they really been on, it's like, all right, y'all do too much goofy shit. But then I'll try to cut them some slack. The past 2 weeks, though, I said, all right, bro, I think I'm all in. Other than Cody Rhodes breathing, it's just like, bro, the Young Bucks, I could deal with the Young Bucks being goofy. All right, I could do that. They from Riverside. They can't help it.
What the fuck they be wearing, bro? It just pisses me off.
Once again, they from Riverside. They gonna be goofy, bro. I know y'all not from LA and y'all know about Riverside. Just trust
Riverside, motherfucker. That's hard.
Reggie Miller's from Riverside.
Okay, so that makes sense.
I mean, he got a sun tattoo around his belly button. That makes sense.
That man is zesty, then.
Bruh.
Yeah. I'll leave it alone because I want to go further. But
bruh, these motherfuckers
right.
be dressing like, bruh, what the fuck? Like, I'm looking at what the fuck they was wearing, bruh.
Yeah,
them
bro.
Them motherfuckers dressed like Riff Raff and Boy George put together.
Hey, you saying Riff Raff? That's funny because Riff Raff do dress like that, bro. Hey, shout out to Riff Raff. They did have fire verse on Check My Gear for Cheeky.
That and he had a good verse on Currency's Pilot Talk 3.
Bruh. What are they wearing, bruh?
They dress like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I was just about to say JoJo Siwa.
I thought you were about to say JoJo Siwa too.
Hey, speaking of JoJo Siwa, hey, bruh, the Cubs need to sign JoJo Siwa, bruh. She playing better than all the motherfuckers right now, bruh. I'll be watching the All-Star games because them shits be fun. We're gonna get back to Money in the Bank. I'm sorry, guys.
Let's just do MLB All-Star game because it intertwines with it. Because the celebrity, I watched the celebrity game.
The All-Star game was cool, man. Vladdy Jr. won the MVP.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He had that picture where he was looking like Pio when he was a kid, but to see him win the MVP was a beautiful thing, man.
Nah, no fucking baseman, bro.
I like Vladdy Jr. I like the little youth movement the Blue Jays got with the youngins, like, you know, Bo Bichetti. I say Bichetti, but it's probably Bichette. But Bo going back to where his pops played for all them years. Dante playing the All-Star game there is actually pretty dope. Vladdy winning the MVP was fire too. You know what I mean? I always fuck with Vlad Guerrero Sr. And he was a crazy man, bro. That man was wearing no batting gloves, hitting anything that fucking touched home plate. So even though he was
at Angel Stadium, he was like, what is he doing?
Even though he was a division rival for a couple years with the Mets and shit, but I always fuck with Vlad Guerrero. So, but nah, shout out to Vladdy Jr. It was. I mean, overall, it was a good game. I mean, I guess the better, you know, conference won, the better league won, which is the AL. They won an 8 straight 5-2, but overall, it was a good game. But honestly, man, Home Run Derby, the celebrity one was more fun to watch, bro. I love watching the celebrity game. That should just be funny as hell.
No, it was active, but like we was saying, JoJo Siwa was out here. I said, yo. I don't
the Cubs
care
need to
what.
sign her, bro.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know.
Fingers?
Nah,
She
bro,
was
she
knocking
was
them
making
motherfuckers
plays.
out.
She was hitting the ball. She was making plays. But she was playing first base and shit.
Let me see if she even played baseball. She
I
had
said
to.
bet, bro. I told you, man, the Cubs so ass they could have fucking traded Jock Peterson for her. They could have put Jock Peterson in the Celebrity All-Star game for all we care. That shit was funny. That shit had like Anthony Mackie. It was Matt Rayner too. Like Anthony Mackie was in it. Who else was in that?
With the facial expressions as usual.
Yeah, just laughing the way he does too. He was in that shit. Fucking bro, they had like fucking Alpha the Debo guy, the Dominican dude on it. They had like Matt reggaeton artists in there too. It's actually like a mix of everything. Yeah,
This little
CeCe
girl
in that
been
shit.
18 for like 5 years. She like Cash Doll, bro. Cash Doll been 27 for like 10 years, bro.
JoJo Siwa being Cash Doll is crazy. They had CeCe in that. CeCe Sabathia was in that shit.
With the crunch berries.
Yeah, DK Metcalf was in it. Man, never played baseball in a day of his life and was playing baseball, which is funny. They had like the Rockies in that shit too. They had like Will Barton. They had like it was like a cool mix of like celebrities and like local people. And then Quavo was in there and shit.
Quavo.
I'm tired of Quavo. All right, I'm sick of him.
I mean, it worked for his case. It works though because he's kind of like the guy who's like the face. So like he's gonna be in everything. And that motherfucker just want to be at every All-Star game.
He need to do that. Play multiple sports. Stop rapping. I'm sick of that. It's done for the Migos. It's over.
That's why. That's bro. Listen, man. That's my dream. If I ever get some money, like I want to be in the All-Star game. I'm gonna be in the MLB one. You got me, bro. I tweeted that shit. I said, bro, I will do the Griffey stance and fucking woo walk when I touch home plate. I will be acting an ass if I get in the All-Star game, bro.
Your whole outfit gonna be Puerto Rican flag colors,
Bruh,
and they're gonna be like, bro, this is the Lakers, sir.
I'm gonna go full Puerto Rican, bro. The tattoo buttons again unbuttoned. The hat's gonna be backwards. I might wear Tim's for a plate appearance.
That'd be funny.
Like,
that gonna be hurting like a motherfucker.
I'm not Pat Beverly, bro. I'm gonna take them bitches off and just run barefoot to first base. Hey, bro. I'm gonna go. The top two buttons is unbuttoned with the chains out. You know what I'm saying? We don't wear our buttons all the way up like these motherfucking uppity white folks, man. You know, baseball was fun in the 90s with the Puerto Ricans were running it, but I mean, it's cool now. It's just the Dominicans got it now, but it's cool. But yeah,
Yo, they low key might be doing better than y'all. No disrespect.
I mean, it's all love. I don't mind it as long as the white folk ain't running the sport. I'm cool with it.
No, that's over. That's why they upset. That'll never happen again.
That's why it's where it's at.
They
need to accept it.
It's usually Puerto Ricans, Dominicans.
Would you say that? What?
White people ever take over?
I mean, now because they want to market Mike Trout, even though like, bro, he just want to fucking be a weatherman and hit the baseball every once in a while.
And once again, listen, we just had him before we got a Tony. Everybody was focused on Trout. We got a Tony now, and everybody like, oh, never mind. Trout, stay your ass at the house.
Shohei only making $3 million this year, bro. That man is the fucking GOAT, bro.
Oh, it's going up next year. Don't worry about it. Listen, if Trout got 425, if Trout got 425, Tony need at least 450, bro.
If Mike Trout won the MVP with all them huff ass Angel teams, and I'm sorry, Mace, I'm gonna say it respectfully, with them huff ass teams, Shohei Ohtani better win the fucking MVP this year, bro. He's my MVP, honestly.
No, I think he should be everybody.
Unless the Padres win 100 games and Tatis Jr. goes crazy, which I fuck with Tatis Jr. too. Shout out to his pops who was a Met. But yeah, like I respect that. Or I mean, shit, even if the Mets happen to win and they put DeGrom in it, because DeGrom be going crazy, bro. They be trying to say he be using shit. I was like, nah, man, he's just that good.
That's another good thing, though. I'm glad. Go ahead.
They're bringing back the black jerseys by the end of the month, so it's lit.
Damn, you just called that shit like what, two volumes ago?
What?
The Messi in the black jerseys?
Nah, they had announced it in. I mentioned it because when Steve Cohen came in, like I was telling y'all how the Mets, like how J-Lo, they were trying to sell to J-Lo and A-Rod.
Yeah.
Like if y'all know the story, y'all can read up on it. Like the Wilpons are fucking stupid. And that's why the Mets were ass for like 20 years. but and they got finessed by Brady Madoff. But just moving forward, like they went to J-Lo, they had J-Lo and A-Rod. They were trying to sell it, and like their brother-in-law is like the third owner. And he was telling them, like, bro, y'all say y'all needed some fucking money. This guy want to give us a team for the most money. Give it to him, like whatever. Like, and he finally talked it to him, like, bro, this guy's actually a Met fan. Like, he likes this team. Like, he's a fan of it. Like, he's just not doing it for them. Like, he has the money to buy it, and he's a fan. Like, he really cares for the squad. So when he became owner, he made a Twitter. And he was like, yo, give me suggestions. And mad people were literally like, yo, bring the black jerseys back. So he would tweet like fucking around like, yo, y'all want me to bring the jerseys back? And they're like, yes. Everybody was like, yo, please bring them shits back. And then finally, like when Nike made it official, when they were like, unveiling jerseys this year, because this is the first year where Nike has the jerseys, I think, or the second year, I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I think this is the first year, right?
I'm not 100% sure, but I know. Yeah,
I think this is the actual. This is either the first. This may be the second year, but they were like, when they dropped them, they was like, yeah, we're bringing the black ones back. So I was like, oh, it's fucking lit. So yeah, they bringing them back July 30th, which is I think like their first homestand back from the All-Star game, but their second one I forgot. But I'm about to copy a Peter Alonso black jersey.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Oh shit.
That's all good, bro.
No, I had the Raising Cane interview coming on. Not Raising Cane, the chicken spot. Raising Cane, that's coming on Sunday. I'll be watching that shit.
Raising King, who the fuck is that?
The 50 Cent show.
Oh, Raising Canaan. Oh,
yeah, Canaan.
Raising King. I'm like, bro, you see
Canyon, whoever the fuck.
Hey man, you lucky and see that shit with Amp was on here, but he would have been roasted for 20 minutes straight, dog.
He gonna hear this shit and I don't give a fuck.
But yeah, they bringing the jerseys back, but yeah, man, like this was a cool All-Star. I mean, granted, like a lot of weird shit happened, like the whole thing with that they found like all those guns in a hotel room, which is crazy. I don't know if y'all heard about that.
No,
y'all didn't hear about that. Oh my god, there was like a hotel.
Greg Hardy.
All right, man. Okay. That's why.
Yeah, that motherfucker got knocked out, man. I ain't want him to get knocked out, but he needed to get knocked out.
He deserved to get knocked out.
Yeah, he deserved it. He deserved it.
He deserved it, bro.
Hey,
you put hands on a woman, you deserve to get your ass beat. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bro.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, didn't they say he Brock Lesnar that woman on the guns?
Bro, he threw her on top of guns, bro. I'm sorry.
Did you see the pictures of all them guns he had?
Yeah, bro. Like,
no, I ain't see nothing.
This motherfucker thought he was
Punisher.
This motherfucker thought he. I guess, yeah. I mean, I was gonna say I thought he was Jada kissing. We gonna make it. We got the shit that the government got, but yeah, like
his CT got more CT. It's like a double helping.
Bruh,
it was bad,
bro. His CT signed the CT records. But yeah, Greg Hardy got knocked out, so fuck him. Anyways, but
he never played for the Cowboys. Everybody, he did, but we try to erase that. But that's not the craziest thing to ever have happened in Cowboys history.
Jerry Jones like getting felons. He got Arden Smith. Shout out to Mizzou legend. Shout out to him. But
how you say he got a problematic person? But shouts out to him.
Shout out because he went to Mizzou, man. So he went the right time.
That don't mean shit. He's still fucking whatever. Anyways, whatever. Yeah, but Jerry Jones, Jerry Jones likes having a halfway house at Irving, Texas. Anyways,
we're gonna talk about that. That's gonna be another off-season conversation.
Yeah, man. Fuck, man. Anyways, so. Yeah, but they were supposed to. They found like a maid was cleaning a room, and she found like the guns and shit, and she was like, "Yo, this guy got like all this crazy shit in the hotel room," and they went and they found like a bunch of hotel rooms in that hotel that had guns in it. So they were saying they don't know if it was tied to the All-Star game or whatnot, but just considering they found it like the weekend before.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
I know you're talking about
Yeah, so that shit happened, and then. I mean, like we know, obviously the All-Star game was cool. The celebrity one was cool. The home run derby was crazy. Bro, this man Pete Alonso was going crazy in that home run derby, bro.
I got army guns.
That man said, bro. that man said, yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm locked in. I'm just listening to Mobb Deep and Nas. That's all. I was like, what? I couldn't even hear the shit because like you can listen to their music, like they was like blasting reggaeton and all type of white music, but that shit was drowned out from them cheering, and I was like, wow, this man really was like, yeah, I wanted to bring Queens to Colorado. I'm like, all right, man, that's crazy, bro. Them backpackers were going crazy when he said that shit,
and the white people were as well.
bro.
What?
Dan Orlovsky tweeted that it was country music. Everybody's like, yeah, Mobb Deep is a country artist, all right?
Yeah, you gotta lie. Just
Because he was bopping his head to that shit, just like, but he was bopping his head like he was just mad zoned in, bro. Like that man didn't even ask for water during his timeout. Like he was just bopping to Shook Ones, just uncontrollably, bro. Like I don't know if the spirit of prodigy got into him or what, but that motherfucker was hitting home runs, bro. Like it was nothing.
Had to, bro. Quiet Storm. Man. Quiet Storm motivated him.
Hey man, I would have played that shit. I would have scared them white folk in Denver playing that shit. Yo, what would your walk up music be if you was playing in the major leagues?
I don't know, man, because that shit probably fuck it, bro. I'll probably play I'm About It.
That's kind of fire.
Mine would be Janet Jackson's Control.
All right.
You know what? That don't surprise me, bro. This is tough, but I'll probably play MOP Annie Up.
Oh, don't be generic.
That's not generic. Don't white folk don't know.
You just said about it, bro.
Nah, bro, because like I hear Annie Up on sports shit all the time. You don't hear about it.
I bet. So I'm gonna I'll think of another one. Give me a second. I'm gonna give you one right now.
If that's what you want to do, I mean, hey, that's what your choice is.
Hey man, there's so many though. I'm playing. You know, I could have been more generic. I said I'll play Pop Smoke. Welcome to the party.
Welcome to the party. That's generic too.
Yeah. Bitch, I'm a thought. Give me lit as I fucking get ready to hit a home run.
If I'm in Georgia, I'm playing "I'm Every Woman" by Whitney Houston.
All right, now, all right.
Okay.
You have some boys coming up there asking you, "What's your number?"
That's a great song, by the way. All jokes aside, that is a classic song. That's probably my favorite Whitney Houston song. If anybody listens and you want to give me a vinyl of that, that'd be great. A young woman, so we could dance into the pale moonlight, which sounds demonic.
For a young woman, you'd be getting from young
from the game.
Yeah, for young buck.
I think the coldest one at one point. I remember David Wright used to play "Grinding" by the Clips, but that's because he's from Virginia though, so it made sense.
He ain't playing no Chris Brown.
Okay. Okay. What he gonna play? Yo, excuse me, bro. I would for like a hot month. I would be cool with the PA director, and like for like a month, I would just like troll them, like troll the fans. Like I'd be playing like Jodeci. What About Us?
Oh, definitely.
Yo, what's the show that had Freaking You as the was that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure actually?
Oh, they edited the video. Somebody edited that, I think. They bro.
I heard that was true. I'm about to Google that shit.
Get the fuck. Ain't no way, bro. They had to edit that.
I'm about to Google it. Hold on. I'm about to Google that shit.
Please. Ain't no way. Because I'm not like
Jodeci. It makes sense.
Yeah, I'm not even a huge fan of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I got to start tapping in, even though it's old. But ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way they actually use that song.
Hold on.
Because I was about to say, like, Come and Talk to Me is something I would come out to. As I'm watching Money in the Bank and Sasha Banks is on my screen.
It was for Golden Wind. It was for Golden Wind.
Oh, so it's a shoot. They actually used the song.
Yes. It says this may seem as flimsy. Okay. Let's see. So it said, but here's how Jodeci by this time released 2 previous albums, and their musical sound and unique styles had a huge impact on the music scene. Yeah, we know. Hirohiko Araki is a consummate music fan. Even having stated in an interview, he specifically listened to R&B and rap to get into the right headspace to create Golden Wind's original manga. By the time he started Golden Wind, Jodeci's influence would be really hard to escape. And in particular, the album that freaking you came out on, which was the show, The After Party in the Hotel.
Hey, fire album.
Yes, sir.
What album?
Fire.
The first Jodeci?
Jodeci. That was the third one because that was
That
at the Diary of that was Diary. That was at the Diary of a Mad Band.
Yeah, because the self-titled Jodeci is their first album, correct?
Forever My Lady was Forever My Lady was the album.
Yep.
That's probably my favorite R&B album ever, and I got a substantial long list of R&B albums, and it grows damn near every year. Y'all can have y'all little rippity rap list with me and R&B. Yeah,
it was, bro. It's actually true.
That's crazy. I need to look that up on YouTube. I'm gonna watch that tonight.
Because people were thinking it was bullshit, but the thing was that like it came out in 1995 also. Hence, I think the show The After Party in the Hotel came out in 19. Nah, it's bro. I close my eyes. I wake up feeling so horny. Hey man, freaking you remix is a top 5 R&B remixing of all time, bro. Nobody talks about it like that, but that's a discussion for another day, man. Raekwon and Ghostface's verse on that's hilarious.
Probably some wild shit he said.
Bro, I still be crying laughing when he said, "Have you ever heard that shit?"
Nah, I didn't know it was a remix for this song.
Oh my god, bro. You see, good thing, Marcel, you a young bull. We about to put you. I'm gonna send it to you. It's not on streaming services. It's only on YouTube. But this man Ghostface said you had me harder than a roller quarter. Okay. Bro, Ghostface said you had me harder than a roller quarter, bro. I ain't never laughed so hard when I heard that shit. That shit is Ghostface is hilarious, bro. I think it's funny when people be trying to do breakdown. He be like, bro, I was rapping just to rap some of them times, man. Leave me alone.
And then they talk about how when they was on tour, he'll mostly just listen like the old R&B.
Yeah, facts. That should be funny, bro. That shit should be hilarious. All right. Hold on, I'm missing it right now, but yeah, the All-Star game was cool. You know what I mean? It was good for what it was. You know, it actually was a fun All-Star game all around, with the home and derby and the celebrity shit and the actual All-Star game itself. So, but yeah, let's get back to Money in the Bank. We went from JoJo Siwa back to this shit.
Bitch.
All right, so let's fucking the baby, bro. What a fucking loser,
bro. That shit like rent free in my mind. What was the point of that? Nigga, you a bitch.
JoJo
Siwa, bitch.
I still don't understand that.
JoJo Siwa, bitch. That shit was stupid. All right, so
you should got the bag from that young man.
Hey man, bro. She white. She could have sued his ass for extra bad money.
I don't know.
Hey,
I'm not simping for no Yakuza, but yeah, she should have got that bag.
I mean, I ain't either, but bro, what? She don't be doing nothing, bro. She just be dancing and shit.
Yeah, you know, dancing for the kids and the gays.
All right, man.
She was she made money just off the streams and shit like that. Like, I don't know. I seen one video. The only video I ever seen by that little girl was she a little girl. She 18, but she basically a little girl. Only video I ever seen is her with the little baby, the Kanye baby. What's the name? His first child. Northwest or something like that.
Northwest.
Yeah, they was in the kitchen cooking, going crazy. They was up here making some with some sprinkles and shit. It was like some goo. They was whipping that motherfucker like OJ the Juice Man would have been hating.
Hey man, when I think of what was that shit off of Tubbies when they used to eat from the little machine? But he said that was what I thought of.
Yo, they see like the goo punch or something like that.
I don't know what it was, but I always wanted to try it.
They was eating that shit they make you eat when you get your jailbroke at the hospital. I did not have a personal experience with that.
Shout out to Tubbies, man. That was my childhood growing up.
Hey man, that's a fact. All right, man. So speaking of Teletubbies, I guess we had Money in the Bank. There's only 6 matches now. So I guess we'll preview these for now. Obviously, SmackDown is going to be. We record on Thursday. SmackDown will be Friday. So this is subject to change. But let's start. I'm gonna start from the bottom actually. AJ Styles and Omos versus the Viking Raiders for the tag team championship.
Are we really going? I'm not going to watch that,
Why not?
bro. No.
Bro.
You don't like Amos?
Omos? You don't like Joel Embiid and Takeoff face?
Nigga,
Amos is cold, bro.
That's Taco Fall in wrestling form.
Amos is the future, bro.
That's
Amos is the
crazy.
future world champion.
That's crazy. I'm gonna watch. It's funny. I thought it was next Sunday, but I guess not. But yeah, I got. Honestly, man, I'm picking all the champions. I ain't gonna hold you, but we'll go to them later. But actually, no, I'm going against one. But yeah, Styles are. I think Styles are almost keep this. I think they're gonna keep it until SummerSlam.
Probably further that. Cause it's like who else they gonna drop the straps to?
Yeah, you see that this match gonna be so fucking boring. You ain't Banks is yawning already.
No, I'm just tired. I'm like,
Yeah, all right. Motherfucker gonna be taking a nap during that match. Man, fuck this shit. I ain't watching this.
so
Yeah,
it's definitely gotta be on the pre-show though, right?
There's nothing regarding a pre-show right now, so we are not 100% sure. But yeah,
If they still doing pre-shows.
that is true. Oh, by the way, this is gonna be the first. This is gonna be the first major event live.
Since WrestleMania.
Since WrestleMania 37. Yes, this will be the first pay-per-view held outside of Florida since Elimination Chamber, right before everything locked down due to the pandemic. So it's gonna
Florida
be, of
never
course,
locked down, so
of course, yeah, and of course, if it ain't in Florida, you know where it's gonna be in Texas, in Fort Worth.
yeah. So hell or worse. That's what I call it.
I guess so. So, all right. So I guess y'all got. I guess Banks, you picking Styles and almost to retain.
Yeah.
They're gonna retain, even though I'm not watching that goofy shit.
Yeah. All right. Next up. You know what? Fuck it. Well, I guess we'll stay on Raw. We'll do the Raw ones and then go to SmackDown. The SmackDown pay-per-views, I guess. We'll do Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair.
I might get them. Maybe I don't want this fucking woman to win. She might win.
You have to. There's 2 women in this match, Marcel. Oh, okay. All right. I was like, bro. I'm like, who are you? I'm like, which one are you talking?
Hey,
what?
One of them do got a strong face, but hey. But Charlotte's gonna win.
Hey, man. Bro, every time Charlotte's in a match, I like want to say Charlotte's gonna win.
Because she is. She's the fucking John Cena woman wrestler.
And I've heard people complaining about this title reign from Rhea Ripley. Honestly, they're not really the biggest fans of it. But even though as a whole, Raw has been
shit
as of late. But I'm gonna say
every fucking Monday like an idiot.
Damn, dog. You know what? Fuck it, man. They're giving Charlotte for the John Cena shit. Yeah, I'm picking Charlotte.
Yeah, man. She's a John Cena.
They find. I don't give a fuck, man. They find a reason. They will find any reason to give it a title. So Charlotte, Banks.
I hate this nigga Nick Cannon. I'm going with Rhea Ripley.
Wow. Where did this come from, bro?
This nigga, bro, can't keep getting away with this.
Wow, what he do now,
Bruh, this nigga just taking all the bad light-skinned females, bro. I be trying to pull up on them. Oh, they on wilding out. This already a wrap. This nigga's a menace, bro. Chappelle was right. God damn it. Fuck Nick Cannon. Chappelle was right the whole time.
Nick Cannon's hilarious.
You know what? You acting like a bitch right now, son. Rhea Ripley, man. Fuck.
All right, the next one is
Oh my god! All right, Bobby Lashley versus Kofi Kingston. Bobby Lashley has MVP in his corner. Kofi Kingston with Xavier Woods.
It doesn't matter to me, man. We got 2 black guys in there, man. So
Well, this is history because this is the first time 2 African American wrestlers will go against each other for a title.
what about the Rock and Booker T?
No, for the WWF title, there's a difference.
The other one was the WCW title. The world.
Excuse
That
me,
is-
WCW.
The WCW. What was that? SummerSlam. Oh,
01?
a one?
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah, because I think that was still during the invasion angle.
which was low key 5.
Well, not the invasion angle. It was kind of at the end, but no, it could have been better. But anyways, shout to Volume 16 when Donnie Lucci said that should have been Mark Jindrak. That shit's still funny. Shout to Donnie, man. We need him back on the episode eventually.
Oh yeah, I set it up.
But yeah, this is the first time. Yeah, this is the first time ever where 2 African American men are going for the WWF title in a main event. Obviously, yeah, Rock and Booker T is a point, but that was for the WCW title, so which is cool in its own right. But I love Kofi, but I'm staying with Bobby Lashley. We kind of spoke about the rumors that they wanted to bring Brock back. Brock said, "Nah, I'm enjoying life with my ponytail."
Yeah.
And
Making beef jerky.
Bruh, ponytail Brock could low key be like untucked Kyrie Irving if we really could get him back in the ring. But yeah,
And he's being with Sable.
hey man, they doing it to bring back Goldberg. Goldberg. I mean, it won't be that. It can't be that bad.
No, I don't think so. It's because I think with Bobby, it's like first of all, him and Goldberg damn near the same age. I guess they just want him to keep beating up like legends and shit. Even though Goldberg always come back for a bag, he's always come back for that 2 to 3 matches a year. Getting
Oh
the bag.
my god, never, bruh.
Which I
had a
can't
really
hate
wild-
on, but still.
I had a really wild reference for
I can hate
Goldberg,
on it. Fuck him.
but I'm a hold off on it.
What reference did you go ahead?
I was gonna say Goldberg is the French Montana of wrestling.
Damn,
Yo, fuck him too.
this nigga don't like nobody, bro. I swear to God.
Fuck him too, bro.
The motherfucker, the player hated the ball.
Yeah,
Hey,
I hate you.
Hey.
This dude hate everybody, bro.
I don't hate everybody. It's people that I like. It's a lot of people I don't like.
All Michigan rappers.
Just focus on the love, man. God damn, we're gonna fucking this. Fuck this motherfucker.
Yo,
Right, he sound like
fuck
somebody
him,
auntie.
man. Fuck
I don't
him.
give a fuck about that.
I don't give a fuck about him. I don't give a fuck about the game either. He's number 1, bro.
Bruh.
Fuck him.
God.
We're gonna set up, bro, the boxing match. Don't worry about it. We'll set it up.
We gonna make a bonus episode where we just play every fuck you instrumental in rap history, and we're gonna have Marcel just say it. Like we're gonna play fuck you. We're gonna play the fuck you instrumental from Cameron. We're gonna play fuck you from the Locks. We're gonna play fuck you fuck y'all from DMX. We gonna play all of them.
The Eddie Kingston.
Oh, excuse me.
I thought you about to hit the Eddie Kingston. We refer to DMX.
Excuse me. I beg your pardon.
The Irishman.
I beg your pardon. Anyways, we're gonna play you're gonna have the Fuck the Police by NWA instrumental. We're gonna play all the 4 on a fucking loop. So Marcel could just yell whoever he wants to.
Fuck him.
Show your Beige Rage podcast.
Yo, you should do that. It'll just be you by yourself, just saying wild shit. They go like, bro, I think this person is a terrorist.
We're gonna play that. We're gonna play the Millie Jackson "Fuck You" song too. Fuck you, fuck you.
Like give me the Jimmy Fox fuck you.
Exactly.
The CeeLo Brown version.
Fuck
Fuck you. Fuck you.
we gonna play that actually.
The
We
cover
gonna play
gonna
the
be
fu-
him burning some hurricane games.
We gonna play the fuck you, the Millie Jackson "Fuck You" symphony beat. Shout out to Millie Jackson. That shows the range of this podcast.
Nah, for real, because I'm like, I know exactly who you talking about.
This more Marcel Pyle. Who the fuck is Millie Jackson?
I know it ain't 22 baby 51 or whatever fucking type rapper he listened to with a name like that. So
And Marcel, ask your mama about Millie Jackson. All right.
Yo, this is hilarious, man.
Bro, this is
225 rapper. I don't know. Man.
This motherfucker quoted. This motherfucker he said Detroit rappers need to sound like zip codes.
yo, do they have zip codes in Detroit?
They
Nah.
zip codes are ammunition numbers.
The zip codes are guns.
223,
Gun numbers.
446, 562s. That's 8 zip codes.
You can't send mail to Detroit.
Don't give Sada Baby ideas. He's gonna start rapping over the ludicrous area codes, be naming random guns.
All right. Actually, I ain't talking about Detroit no more in Michigan. I don't want them knowing my social security number or anything like that.
Oh yeah, he's scared of TJX6.
Shit, hey.
Marcel's social security number is I hate everybody.
Right. 15.
Man, he be on the dark web, bro. So I ain't fucking with him.
You can take my social security number. He ain't gonna get shit from me. I ain't got no credit, big fella. Go ahead. You're gonna be highly upset.
Hey man, you on my TGX6 gonna take my 2016 Jeep. That's about it.
Hey,
In my apartment. That's cool.
How the fuck did Roman Reigns, Bray Wyatt pull Shorty? God damn. She man, listen. What all right, what match we got next? I'm just going on the rant.
Yeah. Man.
I'm Marcel right now, but I'm related to women. I'm pissed off. I'm hating.
Bruh. Banks be talking about how you love people. Marcel just be like, fuck everybody. And I'm just in the middle.
Yeah, you can't leave with love.
You called me Zach De La Rocha. That's crazy. Of Beige Against the Machine. All right. Next. All right. Let's see. I had me searching for. Never mind. Next
You want
up.
to pull up the matches? Because
I got it. Now we got it. I was on the wrong. I was gonna know the news story, but all right. So we have Roman Reigns versus Edge.
come on, bro. We already know.
Never mind.
I just want Edge to go home. I just want Roman Reigns to send Edge home. That's all, bro.
Shit.
Permanently.
Man, Randy Orton's, the GOAT. Randy Orton sent that man home back to fucking Bex Phoenix.
Not yet. He came. That's why he came back, bruh. Roman Reigns gonna
family
fucking
man.
Bruh. Roman Reigns gonna fucking spear that fucking fucked up disc off of Edge's back, bruh.
Fuck that. That nigga's already pulled pork. All you gotta do is just snap him one time. So shit.
Yo, that shit came in perfect time.
Right. She heard him say that. You gonna be pulled pork, motherfucker.
She said, take the pork out the freezer.
What's the means when you forget to take the chicken out the freezer? That was gonna be you.
No, my grandma made spaghetti, so she asked me if I want to eat. So
The hood spaghetti.
Hey man.
With ground beef in it. Like damn, bro.
Yes, sir.
Maybe I don't eat red meat. Maybe I want some goddamn chicken slices or something. I don't know. I can't even eat spaghetti no more. My mom fucked me up, bro. My mom can't cook, so I can't eat spaghetti no more.
I feel bad for you, Banks. I'm sorry, man.
Hey man. I almost had spaghetti today, but I'm gonna say that shit for tomorrow.
I was about to say some wild shit too. I'll say it up here.
What, mom's spaghetti? This has to be it's got to be a mom's spaghetti bar.
Don't bring that man up here.
Oh, you right.
He a Midwest legend, ain't he? He a Detroit
Yeah,
legend.
you don't do that. Don't do that. Look,
Wait, no. He was born in St. Louis. I just thought about something. He was born in St. Louis, actually, if I'm not mistaken.
He was born in, I think, Joplin, Missouri. We don't blame him.
Okay, that makes sense if he was born in Missouri.
I mean, he's from Detroit. I guess he's from Detroit. Anyways,
thanks.
Bro, this man Marcel B. I thought this man
Marcel
B.
Dumbass State, Kansas, man.
This man Marcel B. acting like he's a church of Kansas City.
Hey, far from it, bro. I just represent my city. That's it.
This shit, he treat this shit like Scientology, bro. This the membership to get in.
Damn, Marcel acting like Tom Cruise of Scientology.
Fuck no, don't compare me to him either. He's a fucking weirdo.
Hey, that shit is crazy, bro. You ever heard the story about how? You ever heard the story about Shorty? What's the old girl from King of Queens? What's her name? Oh my god, Leah Remini. How she got out of Scientology? That shit crazy, bro.
Oh no, she still look good.
That shit like that. That shit like that episode of Martin.
Yo, imagine you got to be in Scientology. It's like get jumped in on the set. You got to get jumped out.
That's crazy.
What'd she say? What happened? Because I don't know. I ain't see the documentary.
It's a lot, bro.
Bro, you act like they drinking fucking blood. What the hell going on?
Yeah.
Nah, it wasn't. Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't gangrel shit, bro. I don't know what the fuck they was doing, bro.
That's all I'm like. What you gotta do?
Bro,
like, I gotta pay
$10,000
$10,000 to get out. I gotta outrun Tom Cruise. Because he running every movie.
Bro, I love how this really ties into wrestling because I'm thinking of the gangrel shit. I'm thinking about when Rid called you. What is it? He called you Banks Josh and somebody else the Brood.
Yeah, the horny brood or some shit. They keep calling me gangrel.
The horny brood.
Like Josh keep calling me goddamn the Lex Luthor of Poom Poom.
Hey, do you really want to be Lex Luthor, though? Do you really want to be him?
I'm already bald. I'm already light skinned. I just need the money and the resources.
Bro, I'm thinking of
the wrestler.
Lex Luthor was cold,
bro.
Nah. Being the TOK Brood is crazy.
Hey, man, you can edit this part out, but he killed Miss Elizabeth, bro.
You don't gotta edit that out. That shit was the truth.
Right. I don't think out of everything else, he say edit that out. Bet. All the obscure shit you say about certain demographic.
Lex Luger has more or less basically said it without saying it. Like he fucked up and he's basically paying for his sins now. You see how fucked up he is, but
yeah,
all right, I might have to edit that out.
What you mean? What you mean?
Y'all can't be out here calling him Handyman from Living Color, bro.
Okay, you can edit that out because I said none of that shit. I ain't say he looked like Charles Xavier. You need to relax.
I'll save you.
Hey man, rest in peace, Miss Elizabeth. Man, I genuinely felt bad when I like read about that shit.
Y'all ain't gonna put no blame on. Look, we love Macho Man. Y'all ain't gonna put no blame on him because he was out here moving, bro.
I mean, it was partially a blame on him too, but
I'm not blaming him, not Macho Man, bro.
Bro, nah, but he was wilding with her though.
He was being possessive. That's why he was being a typical possessive man, bro.
Like, he was, but at the same time, he got that relationship and he was fucking that young girl he was always with.
He was wilding with her as well too.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, they both was wilding, but. I mean, maybe.
I thought. Go ahead.
Go ahead. What'd you say?
On the side note, though, that was beautiful how they told the end of his story on the AEW series because he was like before Elizabeth died, he got right with her. He was like, yeah, and he already admitted he was tripping. Then with he got his last wife,
AEW,
which is a widow.
Dark Side of the Ring.
No, I said AEW or AEW. What's the name of the channel?
A&E.
A&E. Damn, I'm tripping.
I'm fucking. I'm like, what the fuck? AEW making stuff.
Let me apologize to all the listeners. I'm not making excuses. I am fucking exhausted because I'm like AEW. I'm like, God damn.
Me both.
Yeah, we gonna cut this. We're gonna try to cut this short because we old. Bro.
Now you got it. But yeah, now I get
yes.
but yeah.
A&E channel. I said I done talked about AEW so much today that I brought them up when I'm talking about the documentary channel,
which is wild.
Yeah. So I think I might have to get off the narcotic at AEW because you see what they doing to me.
Banks is all in. That's gonna be the title of this podcast.
Pause. Yeah. So A&E. Yeah.
Hey,
so that
yo.
documentary that was beautiful when they talked about towards the end of his life, he got right with her before she passed away. Then with his wife, who is now his widow, and he talked about how he was at peace. It's still fucked up how he died, but that's neither. We can't choose how we go. We just go. But it's beautiful to hear like he was cool at peace. It was like kind of like a storybook ending. But the fact that, listen, man, I never try to go against God's judgment, but the fact that and we'll talk about Paul Orndorff as well. All these people that wrestled Hulk Hogan are dead. This motherfucker's still alive, bro.
Hulk Hogan is Lil Durk.
Okay, you need to.
That's the title. That's the title. No, fuck all that,
bruh. Hulk Hogan. What, bruh?
That's the title.
Why? Because
come on,
every person with Lil Durk dies. Sorry, Lil Durk.
Oh no. Okay, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Maybe we can't call it that.
No, we're not calling it that, bro.
I know you just got in that situation with you and your girl. You had to pull the book out.
No, sir. Listen, I know people from Chicago, and I would like to go to Chicago comfortably. Thank you very much.
Same, but everybody I know from Chicago don't live in Chicago no more, but they still got ties. It's the same thing with me in LA. We don't live that motherfucker no more. But
yeah, I don't live in New York no more, but I still got ties to New York. I'm trying to go back safely. Thank you very much.
Hey, Hulk Hogan is Lil Durk, man.
He is not Lil Durk. All right, no, we're not. Look, now he gonna keep going. Now he gonna keep trying to say that shit. The views of Marcel are tied to Marcel and Marcel only. If you're from Chicago listening to I'm playing.
Hulk Hogan was Terry Crews.
I mean, Hulk Hogan was Terry Crews is pretty accurate, but that shit is crazy though. Like you really think about it, like everybody passed, but Hogan is still alive.
Yeah, he made a hell of a deal, pun intended. You know what I mean? He talked to that man.
He sure did. Shit, that man's Benjamin Man. Shit, he knows that man too.
Is this about to be a Hulk Hogan Illuminati conspiracy episode right now?
All season,
man, bro.
New World Order.
He gave
hell of a deal. Yeah,
he gave his backup. He gave his backup to keep his soul.
Bro, wait, have y'all seen that nasty tattoo?
Hey, yo, wait, what? I beg your pardon? Whoa! 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 He gave his backup for a lifetime supply of a black, red, and purple Jordan 3s. Is what you telling me?
I mean, I ain't saying he was rocking an NWO shirt and then doing like Coil Ray did in that freestyle, but still,
he was in a Tahoe.
I was about to say he was in a monster truck.
All right. Yo. All right, bro. What's the next match? Hold on. Let me jump.
I think that's it. All the Money in the Bank matches.
Yeah. After that, it's the 2 Money in the Bank. So for the women's, it's Asuka, Naomi, Alexa Bliss, Nikki ASH. Man, that shit sounds stupid. Liv Morgan, Zelina Vega, Natalya, and Tamina. Natalya, if I remember correctly, is the replacement for Bailey, correct?
Yeah. No,
they got one more.
Tamina is.
Okay.
But they got one more spot, right? Or that's it.
No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There is no 1, 2. Hold on. 3, 4, 5, 6. No, there's 8. Yeah, that's 8. Yeah. No, my bad. Because they're probably gonna put Carmella in against Bianca Belair probably on Sunday, unless they let Bianca Belair chill. But
no, they're doing it tomorrow. Bianca and Carmella.
But then again, it is Sunday, so they may throw something else in there. But yeah.
Yo, what if Carmella beat Bianca tomorrow? The tears in my eyes, bruh. I'm logging on Twitter because you already know the think pieces is coming out.
Bro, I'm fighting somebody if Bianca Belair lose tomorrow.
I'm putting a cookie on and do my conspiracy.
Hey, bro.
I thought you said he's gonna put a cookie out. I'm like, okay, because you still in my
I
whole
beg
flow
your
as it relates to Carmella.
No.
I'm sorry, Dr. Umar.
bro. No.
I only put out one cookie from one woman. She's on NXT now. That's the only milk I would drink.
Okay, I understand. Because when Mandy Rose came out, I said, yeah. I'm all in with NXT.
Dr. Umar.
Hey, no, even him, all right. Even he gotta be like, I understand, brother.
Yeah,
There's a certain
God forgives, Dr. Umar don't.
All right, that's the title, man. You got the title. You got to get that Rick Ross cover, bro. You put Dr. Umar's face on it.
That's my favorite Ross album and one of my favorite albums ever. So we going with that. I gotta be biased.
That's good.
Hold on.
Yeah, no, that's the title right there. I already got the cover.
Dog, we already got
now.
Dog, we already got like 7 titles, bro.
But that's the title.
That's the title.
Yeah.
God forget.
That's
I already got the cover in mind too. I'm about to kill that shit.
Who y'all got putting the money in the bank for the way?
God forget.
Who y'all got?
I need the dog put that on the t-shirt.
Oh shit! Who y'all got putting the money in the bank, bro? Oh my god! I'm trying not to laugh, bro. Oscar's winning this shit, bro. I'm sorry. That's
I
not
hope
hoping,
not,
bro.
bro. Did she won?
Yeah, give Oscar, bro. Give Oscar all the titles, bro. That woman did motion capture of a virtual fighter, and like owns a beauty salon and shit, bro. That's a goat in my eyes, bro.
Yo, she'll make a killer in Atlanta, bro. With
Bro, you know she,
color
bro.
hairs.
Yeah, bro. You know she did motion capture for virtual fighter.
Yeah, that's fire.
She should bring that to Atlanta too. But if she,
I mean, I will hope Naomi, but Jimmy Uso. But go ahead. You said,
no. I'm gonna get off that joke. No. Just because it'd be a lot of females in Atlanta with fucking weird color hair and fucking lashes and long.
I mean, hey, she could make some money with that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bruh, shrimp, like, have the crab boil special going on. You get a crab boil with the fucking lashes. I don't know. That's all the rave. All these females, that's all they talk about.
That's bruh. Is it you talking about Baltimore or Atlanta?
Yes. Everywhere, bro. You know what I mean?
Man, them women do like crab boils.
That and fucking lemon pepper. I'm like, bro, y'all need to take a Dr. Sebi fast.
Lemon pepper steppers.
All right.
Marcel, who you got?
Well,
Banks, you picked who you got or not?
No, let Marcel go because I'm let Marcel go, then I'm gonna have my pick.
Man, I don't know, man. It probably will be Oscar. It probably will be Oscar because I don't see Naomi winning. I don't see Alexis Bliss.
Alexa Bliss is winning. That was my pick.
Oh my god,
bruh, they don't. When y'all think it's supposed to be, they don't go by logic. They don't go by the people that we think should win. It's gonna be Alexa Bliss. The merch is doing well. It's gonna be her.
It is. You might be right, man.
She gonna cash in. She gonna be Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. Becky Lynch come back,
bro.
They really like Alexa Bliss. She's trash, but they really like her.
I ain't gonna catch you when she was with Bray Wyatt. That was my favorite storyline. Then that shit got out of control.
You lying to yourself. You didn't like that shit,
myself, bro. I was fucking digging it.
What's going on with the inner circle is more entertaining than that shit, bro.
I was digging that storyline, bro. That was the main reason I was tuning in to Monday Night Raw.
Bray, I was about to say some wild shit. Stay your ass at home. Stay your big ass at home.
Hey, man. Hey. JoJo, come home with me.
Nah, I'm good. I don't want to know
Bro,
more.
y'all absolutely crazy talking to a man that dealing with fucking depression, bro.
He got depression.
Bro, that's why he hasn't wrestled.
Yeah, somebody has a Russell. Yeah.
Yeah, he was dealing with depression because of Brody Lee. So he said, "Yo, I need time off," and they were like, "I bet."
I still want his wife or his girlfriend. I don't give a fuck.
You're disgusting.
You don't want that.
Nah, I do. JoJo's fine.
Nah.
I'm sorry.
No,
Hey,
no,
man.
no. Just we'll talk about it, but nah.
All right.
Anyways, all right, and then we got the men's match. Jesus Christ, bro. I don't know. Maybe because I'm basically married. I'm being fucking outrageously horny right now. Like y'all been for the last 5 minutes, but
That's what I'm saying, bro. You married? Just let us be the wild. Let
Yeah,
Gangrel
yeah.
lead. Let Gangrel and Christian lead. Marcel is Christian.
Nah, I'd rather be Edge. Fuck that.
Why would you want to
Yes.
be the least of that tag team? He was the least best person on that tag team.
that's crazy.
Christian is 20 times better than Edge, bro.
We're gonna talk about that.
At
later.
what?
Everything.
Oh shit. Yeah, we gonna have the discussion later.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that later.
Okay, cool.
All right. So for the World Championship match contract for the men, we got John Morrison, Matt Riddle, Drew McIntyre, Big E, Kevin Owens, King Nakamura, Seth Rollins, and Banks. No, I mean Ricochet. I'm sorry.
All right, volume 28. We getting the fuck out of here.
Hey, nah. Speaking of that, bro, Banks is doing double duties. He Trey
That's
Miguel.
Banks.
Trey Miguel's on the Ultimate X.
That's Banks' Puerto Rican cousin, Ricochet.
People still believe he's Puerto Rican, which is hilarious.
Bro, if I didn't know
mixed
he was biracial, I would
Okay,
think he's
he
Puerto
is,
Rican.
okay. He's a mixed breed.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a mixed breed.
Bro, Marcel called him like he a dog or something. He called him a shapoodle.
Let Dr. Umar tell it.
Hey,
He's a mulatto. So
So this big Lotto, is he little Lotto?
that's funny. Shouts out to Lotto as well.
Bruh. Yeah, I thought Ricochet was Puerto Rican for about like 2 years.
I knew that man was a black man.
Puerto Rican, kind of the same thing, bro.
Yeah, okay, you're right.
But no,
I
everybody
mean-
thought he was Puerto Rican for the longest.
Bro, I thought he was Puerto Rican for a minute, and I was like, damn.
Well, that's probably because he was with Lucha Underground. He was playing Prince Puma, so people thought he was Puerto Rican.
Why did you pronounce
Say it like that.
Puma?
Prince
They
Puma.
said like it's the Pokemon.
This shit, motherfucker announced it like it was Tekken.
Hey, man, that's basically a Tekken character right there. That's a
He
Tekken
was.
I mean,
He was king.
King was Mexican.
Yeah.
And
King was
Armor
Mexican?
King.
Yeah.
Yeah, King is
Yeah.
Mexican, bro.
Oh, with that track outfit, I could tell.
Hey, bro.
And
shout out to the Tekken creator because they actually did a quick strike where they got the sweatpants for Tekken 3. I copped them shits.
Oh yeah, send that to me.
Yeah. I don't know if he sells anymore. It was like a brief thing, but my girl got it for me like real quick. I said, wait till the fall. I'm about to get that fit off, bro. With some True Blue 3s. I'm gonna be looking like fucking King in '97, bro. All I need is the mask.
You definitely need a mask.
I need the mask. That's my Halloween costume right there.
Man,
Mad easy.
Tiger mask on. What the fuck?
This man had a Jaguar mask with a t-shirt, some tiger sweatpants on the side, and some fucking some answer ones or something. I don't even know what the fuck he was wearing at Tekken 3. That's a fit. That was a fit in the 90s. He probably just needed a gold chain, and that was it. He would have been Puerto Rican.
Was he
Anyways.
a Mexican wrestler?
He was Mexican. Yeah. Well, it's different people, but they kept with the whole luchador thing that you don't know their identity.
Okay, yeah.
So technically, I think there's like 2 or 3. I think I'm not sure. Or like Armor King was the first one or some shit. Yeah, we getting into Tekken storylines, bro. We too deep in this episode to be getting into that, bro. We talking for 5 hours, but yeah. He Mexican. That's what we know. So shout out to King. By the way, King's Tekken 2 theme is a top 5 of Tekken history, but that's another discussion for another day. For another day, bro.
Absolutely.
But yeah, who y'all got? Honestly,
it better be Drew McIntyre, bro. I promise. I hope it's not.
Yeah, it's gonna be Drew.
I hope not, bro. Because I'm tired of it. They need to build. Let him win another title. Let him.
cool.
He should have lost that triple threat, bro. He should have lost that triple threat match, bro. The shit made me mad. I'm tired of it. Let him build himself back up. Damn.
Oh nah, bro. I'm about to send y'all some funny ass shit. This is off topic, but yeah. Balco Braveheart's winning.
Who?
Balco Braveheart. That's Drew McIntyre.
I fucking hope not, bro.
They've been making Drew McIntyre look like a fucking like a Cinderella story again, which I'm tired of.
Well, but he's with Jinder Mahal.
Well, he was
Jinder Mahal, so they might do that storyline where Jinder Mahal come in and not have him win.
I guess it'll probably be Drew.
If they
I would
put
love
Drew
Big E.
against
I
Jinder
would love Big E to
Mahal,
win.
if they put Drew versus Jinder Mahal at SummerSlam, I think they done with Drew. If they do that shit,
that's the match coming up, Banks. What the fuck?
No, they done with him. They probably about to send him to SmackDown in that regard because it's like, bro, you.
Well, here's what the thing that happened. Here's what happened. Roman Reigns was on the interview. He said that the only person that he see himself like close, like the person that's close to him, is Drew McIntyre. So
lying.
I swear to God, Roman Reigns said that.
I know, but he lying. Because he a better worker than Drew. Drew cool, but he a better worker than him. He definitely better on the mic. Like, Drew is trash.
Now, because Roman Reigns was definitely trash back then. The new veneers helped him.
Nah, he wasn't trash. His shit was too scripted. That's why he was just going by the book.
Yeah.
So it's like John Cena. What John Cena said was perfect. He got better because being Roman Reigns, he had time off the road to perfect his craft. He was talking about Fast and Furious, and they asked him about Roman Reigns too, which was crazy. He was like, and it's just like with most workers, it's like stand-up comedians too. You got all this time indoors. Work on your craft. Just everybody in general. Work on your fucking craft, bro. So it Reigns, you're not on the road back to back to back. You at the crib because you chose to be because he does have his leukemia is in remission, right?
Right.
Yeah,
so it's
for
like,
now.
Yeah, so it's like I can't be out here because if I get sick, because I already have a sickness to begin with. I can stay at home, work on my craft, and these are the results. If they were on the road, he wouldn't be able to do it, or nobody else would. And that's why I showed in the past year who really been working on their shit. And it's mainly been the women in the past year.
I mean, that is a valid point. But I think, it's probably going to be Drew, honestly. I would like Big E to win it, but
okay.
I don't know.
Here's another thing, too. I heard that if Big E wins, that he's going to go on Raw and cashing in on if Kofi Kingston win, he gonna cash in on Kofi Kingston and they're gonna have a match. Well, yeah. Then he gonna cash it in, and then Big E gonna turn heel.
That ain't gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen because that merchandise is crazy. It's too high.
That and it's just like we already know Kofi ain't winning now since Goldberg coming back. Who the fuck gonna watch Goldberg versus Kofi Kingston?
Not me. Turn that shit off. But I got two people that can. I think Big E might win. I think low key Matt Riddle too.
Yeah, I know somebody that's picking Matt Riddle. That's not a bad pick at all.
Because here's my thing with it. Go ahead, Nelson.
No, I was gonna say. I mean, that's not a bad pick. But go ahead.
I was gonna say another thing too is that low key, Randy Orton might come back and help Matt Riddle to get that the Money in Bank.
This bullshit needs to stop.
Because Randy Orton's on vacay right now, so he might come back and help him out.
Yeah, man. That's not a bad. It's not a bad reason why, but I mean, I don't know. Because I feel like then again, the whole situation with Matt Riddle that kind of took an update too. That supposedly things got dropped, but
Yeah, they got dropped.
I don't know, man. I feel weird about that shit. To be honest with you.
Nah, if it got dropped, that don't mean that it didn't happen. As you saying it basically right now. Yeah.
Yeah, like it got dropped, but that don't mean that it didn't happen.
Right, because the thing is, that's another one of them cases. Like we talked about something in the entertainment business as well. It's like, bruh, they was ready to go to court. He hired a lawyer, she hired a lawyer, but it was quiet. It's been quiet for that for a minute.
I totally forgot about it until I was watching something on YouTube and they said something about it. So
Same. So now it might be it might be all gas, no break now for his career. So they might give him the Money in the Bank. Is he gonna win the title when he cash in? I don't particularly think so, but still, I mean they big on him. They definitely high on him, but
they definitely are. Or there's another thing. Oh well. Never mind. This ain't gonna happen because he having a match with Sheamus at Money in Bank, I think, or this upcoming Monday. No, is it upcoming Monday or Money in Bank at the pre-show?
Elias nigga?
No. Milli Vanilli.
Humberto Carrillo? I don't know.
Nah, what's the other man's name? Dude, that was the Bad Bunny.
Oh, Damian Priest.
Yeah. Because I'm about to say, like, but it ain't gonna happen though. That ain't gonna happen. Like somebody get replaced and Damian Priest come in because backstage is really like him a lot. So, but he got a match with Sheamus. He might win the USA title from him.
Who, Damian Priest?
Yep.
Hey man, give him the title, bro.
He need to. Nelson Cousin, 38 years old.
Hey, that man's 40, bro. He's old as hell.
Bro, that man 40. That man 40 and dressed like That man 40 and dressed like Lenny Kravitz, bro.
That man just like Milli Vanilli, man.
I was gonna say Flow Rider in 08, but
Oh my god, bro.
that's his favorite. That's his favorite wrestler besides Kevin Owens too.
Nah, I fuck with Damian. I mean, I followed Priest like him before he went to NXT, so I always like Damian Priest, bro.
Yeah, I watch ROH. That's where I saw him at.
Yeah, he really like really like them tweener tall people. Like he wrestle like he tall, but sometimes he be wrestling like he fucking 5'6". Like he be wrestling like he tall, but then sometimes he want to wrestle like he Ricochet.
Which he used to could do. Now his knees is cooked.
Yeah, he kind of relaxed a little bit, but like he be wrestling like a tweener sometimes.
Bro, you can't do all them high spots as much as you used to, especially because he used to do that for like 20-30 minutes on the indies. Can't do that.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That is definitely a fact. You cannot be doing that shit 25-8 no more, man. For sure. But hey, man. All right, that's Money in the Bank. We got anything else for wrestling? Honestly, I mean, I didn't watch AEW. I heard it was good. I ain't gonna hold you. Banks is all in now.
I'm all in now, bro.
I'm all in.
Me and Marcel just do a quick recap. So, my son Ricky Starks, my cousin Ricky Starks.
That's Mr. Zesty Man.
You said what?
Mr. Zesty Man.
Nigga, he was out here showing out Zendaya. I don't think he on that type of time. Don't put that smut on my.
Hey man, that attire that man had on, bro, that shit was zesty as hell.
Nigga, Pretty Ricky is what they call him. That's why.
Banks said, "Don't put that smut on his name. Like he's from Philly."
You're right. Don't put that smut on my young boy's name.
Oh, he's from Philly. Okay, all right, that makes sense. Because
No, he from New Orleans, bro.
Oh,
You'll get shot. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Tread lightly, nigga.
I don't get shot. That's zesty, man. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, somebody else down there. They're very zesty.
From New Orleans, bro. Who are you?
That person will probably pull the blick out on me too. So I'm gonna stop.
That's what I'm saying. New Orleans, I don't know. I'm leaving them alone, bro. New Orleans people, Louisiana people is different in general.
Yeah, there's another zesty person down there that might pull the blick on me. So
This nigga gonna say zesty about 5 times. There's only so many times I can edit out zesty, Marcel.
Hey, I'm just saying. And that motherfucker's tall too, so I'm gonna stop.
Okay, Silk the Shocker. Thank you.
But not yeah, Ricky Starks and what's his name?
Brian Cage, legend.
Brian Cage, yeah.
Shouts out to Fresno.
Fought for the FTW title.
That goddamn Chuck E. Cheese title. There's no reason for anybody to have that title, bro. It don't mean shit. But
wait, what title?
The FTW title.
Taz title.
Oh, that Fire Pro Wrestling ass title.
Bro, there's no reason that goddamn WWF No Mercy title. There's no reason for it to exist, bro. It don't hold like it. Literally, is just a title that Taz, wannabe tough, white boy Italian, as New Jack used to call him, made.
That
sound
that WCW versus the world title.
Bruh, it's no reason for that title. I swear I saw that shit in WCW, NWO Revenge.
That's why I call. Well, yeah, that was that too. But
yeah.
Hey, man,
just to create a title back in the old times. But yeah,
I got it, friend. I actually have it for N64 still.
For real.
Yeah, I got that shit. I told you, man. Whenever you, bruh, I know you kind of doing what you got to do, but hey. When you ready, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna pull up.
Got them games, bro.
We're
like I said last week. We're gonna take you to a brewery to get vaccinated. Then we're gonna.
Sir, what if I got my vax already?
I mean, hey, then we lit then, bro.
But
that shit.
If I get denied at Madison Square Garden, that tells you everything.
That means you ain't get that shit. So I guess I'll find out in a couple.
I want to go to the Dipset versus the Locks. They said you gotta, you know what I mean, have your card ready. I said, well, shit.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in New York. Yeah, and I guess in indoor venues, like they're verifying your vaccination. So, which is ironic. I actually have to get my shit. Like I have it. I have to get my shit. I have to get my shit laminated.
Well,
so they don't fucking try to steal that shit
anyway. So
you need to.
I'm good.
Hey man,
I know.
Oh my god,
you want to stay in Kansas?
Hey man, I might have to pull up on you, Banks. No cap, bro. Keep saying that goofy shit.
All right, come on, little nigga. He up here.
Keep saying that goofy
more
shit,
bass in your voice. Come on.
Hey, bro. I'm gonna put your
this man
basically. You guys are noogie.
This man basically gonna get his apartment and give you the whole fucking address. Like I don't give a fuck. Pull up.
Do like Chris Brown did to Migos. That was some stupid shit that Chris Brown did. But yeah,
Marcel gonna pop into. What was that? Bro, what was that? Fucking. What was that Monday Night Raw when Triple H pulled up into Randy Orton or something like that? Was the opposite?
Yeah.
Banks are not gonna be recorded in person. Marcel just gonna open the door.
No, don't. And that lady had that obscure like yell.
Yeah. It was a very weird yell. Yes, but
we're still putting up with a sledgehammer. Marcel pull up with a PS5 controller. And a Chiefs jersey.
Yeah, nigga, Patrick Mahomes in the back.
Yeah, that's enough to scare me. I'll be honest with you, cause
Marcel gonna pull up with a PS5 controller, Xavier TV, rapping over Detroit beats. Bro, them shits be having me crying, bro.
Who?
Xavier TV.
Who was that?
The Instagram dude from LA who did the
LA,
press
yeah.
ratio.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, that he be rapping over Detroit beats. He did a new one. That shit is funny, bruh.
I was like, who was that? I was like, oh, that ain't that dude from LA?
Yeah, hold on. I think I sent y'all that shit too.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Yeah, I follow him. Cause he from the city. I was like, Xavier, I still don't know his name. I had to remember his name because I don't have it memorized all the way. I just be like, little dude from LA, press ratio. That's what I be calling him.
Yeah, that shit was funny, bruh. Yeah, he made a new one. He made a new rapping over Detroit beat video. That should be having me crying, bruh.
Hey man, it's accurate because I swear up and down. There's some Detroit people that sound like they from LA.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they really there. Yeah, I think that's basically done with wrestling because it's like AEW did AEW type shit. It's just like I said, man, without the inner circle bullshit, it's a pretty good company. I'm not gonna hold you. AEW Dark is actually solid. They put a lot of local talent on and shit.
No, that
Losing though.
I mean,
Yeah, but that goes with it because you jobbing. Like it's a lot of workers I've seen personally, and I've heard about personally, and so it's like you gonna job, like you know, Shorty that lost to Big Swole. It's like that's a given. She been on the indie circuit for a minute, but the fact that they actually do that is pretty good. It's just like when WWE used to have like Sunday Night Heat, and they used to have jobbers come out. Like Christopher Daniels came on one time. It's kind of like that. Like you got to get your reps in. Like you ain't gonna go over the vet. Like that's not gonna happen. So
that is a fact, definitely. Bro, have you seen the story about Liz Cambridge?
I love her.
Yeah, me as well.
Bro. Well, there's a story that she may get kicked off the Australia team
because she was fighting the Nigerian team or something.
Yeah, they had a closed door scrimmage. She beat somebody ass so bad that they want to kick her off the team.
I need that video anyway.
Hey man,
for research purposes.
Her. Yeah, I need her. I want how she was hugging the old girl. I want her hugging like
Candace Parker. That's what everybody was like. Oh, the quotes are hilarious. I was like, niggas is nasty, bro.
Like on Baby Boy, when she said homie tight, I want to be just like that.
Somebody said, I ain't gonna hold you. That tape would do numbers.
Bro, I don't need the tape. I want her to hold me. I will climb that tree.
Oh, you talking about? I was talking about both of them a bit. Both of them 6'4" or above.
I know. I need Liz. I need her.
Okay, calm down, SpongeBob.
Y'all horny.
That's a fine woman. That is a very fine, tall tree, which I like to climb.
It's mainly the height. That's what it is.
She's fine. Yeah, the height is. It's getting me too.
What's the height? I like tall women.
I do too. Them long ass legs. All right, let me start.
Damn, nigga. I got some like Wiz Khalifa coming out the car. Damn, nigga.
I'm gonna flip that goods bar. You not horny, but you horny.
Sick Negro.
Hey man. Speaking of basketball, I guess we'll bruh, you always say basketball. You know what? We don't really got to talk about it anymore because honestly, they beat Argentina, but they was looking really flabby and sick in them first couple shits, bruh. I don't know if did anybody watch them games or not?
No.
Go ahead and then I get to the real shit. I get serious. Like I said in the group chat.
No, they were playing so the first game they played against Nigeria, which they lost.
Mm-hmm.
And then they played against Australia, which they lost again because Patty Mills was cooking them boys.
Patty Mills cooking somebody is hilarious, but it actually happened.
Fucking Aborigine weekend was killing them. Vegemite Abel was killing them, bruh.
Yo, he goes crazy during the Olympics though, and the FIBA games.
Bro, but that's the thing. Them national teams, that shit is about chemistry. Like this team is kind of new. They kind of just got off the season. And mind you, like, yeah, the long layoff, I guess, like
you could attribute that too. Excuse me, but then obviously you got Devin Booker, Drew Holiday, and Chris Middleton, who still haven't reported because obviously they're in the finals. So that's going to be interesting to see how that works out. Then now, I don't know if y'all heard, but Bradley Beal and Jeremy Grant are entering COVID protocols and may not go to Tokyo.
Yeah.
So USA basketball's a fucking mess, bro. Like,
and they looking for a replacement right now. Apparently, Christian Woods is supposed to replace Bradley Beal. Listen, bro, they about to get smoked. they about to get the bronze medal.
They should. I mean, I hope they don't do it just for. I guess I'm going to be biased here, but I hope they don't ask Julius Randle to go. I hope Julius Randle stay the fuck home.
Yeah, no, he has to. He got a baby on the way now.
Yeah, he got a baby on the way. Yeah, stay your ass. Julius Randle, please don't go to Tokyo, bro. You got a kid. And I'm a Knicks fan. You need to, we would like to make the playoffs again this year.
You know how we say Vince ain't gonna see heaven? Adam Silver ain't seeing heaven, bro. Adam Silver trick y'all just because he was out here getting rid of Donald Sterling and doing other shit. He trick y'all. He got these players like forfeit, bro. Like it's not worth it. And then the thing is, like I told y'all, it's like they haven't had any time to rest. Like the Nets. Or KD only been off for like maybe a month. Yeah. That's not enough time. But then people don't understand, like, bro, all this that has happened is messing up what their body is used to for 10 plus years. They're used to being off at the end of June, if you go that far, and then you come back in like late September, early October for training camp. So you come back early October and then preseason. That's enough time to heal. Even sometimes that's a lot too, because you still got to be training off season. Like you can't just eat donuts and chill out. So being only off and then you got to play exhibition games. You still got to practice. Now they got to go overseas after this. No, that's not good, especially with somebody that's coming off the Achilles being KD. Draymond Green already old. Now you got him out here playing more. It's not good when he come back. A lot of these players on here are vets. There's not a lot of young dudes like they used to have.
I mean, there's that too. And I just think also just this team doesn't have enough chemistry together.
Mm-hmm. Because it's kind of like they just picked them and then it was like, all right, bet y'all going to be Team USA. Wait a minute.
Yeah, like look at the qualifying tournament. Look at the World Championships. Like those are three totally different teams. Usually when it came to 04 to 06, it would be like, save a couple players here and there, but the core group of guys would play together through the whole cycle, which is the World Championships and the Americas tournament, the World Championships, and the qualifying and everything. They will play together in those games. So this team is kind of thrown together. So it's going to be. I mean, I think they could still win the gold, but they got to get it together. So.
Yeah, but is it worth it at this point? Because people getting sick, so it's like, all right, bro.
And there's gonna be no fans at the Olympics too.
Which is what I'm saying. It's like, bro, what is the point?
Man, just stay home, bro. They better just go to fucking Iwo Jima and stay in there for 2 weeks. I don't know why the fuck they're gonna go play in the Olympics. But hey, man. And also, and it's funny we're talking about this. But I just saw the tweet just now. I'm waiting for it to pop up. Oh, the game for Friday against Australia has been canceled.
That just happened?
Yes, it literally Shams just tweeted it 3 minutes ago. So it looks like that game is getting canceled, and the next game will be against Spain on Sunday. That will be the final scrimmage before they go to Tokyo.
So it's no fans because they smart in Japan about having no fans. And so will they do because remember the Zika in 2016 had them on a boat. So they're going to be away from everybody else, I'm guessing. Team USA, they'll be on a boat or some shit.
I guess. Who the fuck knows? I just feel like they should just cancel the Olympics altogether. Just fucking have to go to 2024, but.
Not, and even 2024 probably don't matter at this point. But
we've gotten into it, brother. IOC is so fucking money hungry, bro. They will get their money back in blood. So
Exactly.
It is what it is, bro. But yeah, man. Then the finals. I guess we'll get into the finals real quick too for basketball. But what y'all think, man?
That was one of the clutchest block ever, man. That block was crazy.
That was a great block. That was an incredible block. I feel like Devin Booker should go into Game 5 with 3 fouls because, bro, he should have been fouled out. That motherfucker had 8 fouls that game, bro.
No, he made the call, bro. Once again, Adam Silver made that call, bro. My fault.
Devin Booker, they gave Devin Booker some. Nah, you good. Man, he might have made that call because they was giving Devin Booker summer league rules, bro. Because you know, summer league, how they give you 10 fouls.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Like legit, it went from all right. He got 5 fouls. Take him out. Somehow he got. I seen that call on Drew Holiday. I'm like, bro, that's like his 6th, 7th foul. It was a lot of no calls for the Suns and a hell of a lot of calls for the Bucks. I said, all right, bro. And the thing is, I'm not even saying like a diss. Giannis only had like 20 plus points. It's not another 40 game. Even though Chris Middleton had 40, it's like, yo, Cam Johnson was out here putting up. Didn't Cam Johnson put up 40? Or no, Devin Booker put up 40 and Cam Johnson put something close to that.
Then Devin Booker had 42. Chris Paul only took like 8 shots and shit. Like he played horribly, but I'm putting it up right now. Just give me a second.
I don't think Chris Paul is healthy, by the way.
Bro, I don't think he's been healthy all fucking. Let's see. I'm gonna pull it up right now. I got the numbers. All right, let's see the box score. So Devin Booker had 42. Chris Paul had 10, 4, and 7 on 5 of 13. DeAndre Ayton had 6 points and 17 rebounds and 5 assists on 3 of 9 shooting. Giannis had 26, 14, and 8 on 11 and 19. Chris Middleton had 40 on 15 to 33. Drew Holiday had 13 points on 4 of 20. PU. That's nasty. But yeah, that was the those were the notable stats for this game. Cam Johnson had 10 points, bro. On 4 of 6.
Like he had more than that. He was not missing.
Yeah, well, he was 4 of 6 and 2 of 4 from 3-point range. So, yeah. Yeah, but they limited a lot of guys. They kind of made Devin Booker just get his numbers off and everybody else beat them. So, but yeah.
Yeah, so I felt like the Suns, even though Chris Paul, like I said, I feel like he's not healthy. It's based on how he played, and he had 4 turnovers. I'm sorry, and he just seemed like he was a little slow. He was way more passing than he needs to be, but like I said, maybe he's still sick. He still ain't got his lungs back. He just came back from COVID. It could be that, but it was no excuse why they lost that game. It could be the Chris Paul factor, but in my eye, yeah, I hate to be that guy. Oh, the game was thrown or whatever the case may be, but they didn't call a lot. But regardless, I knew it would be a 6-game series. I picked the Bucks originally. I'm still gonna stick with that, but there's no reason as to why the Suns should not be 3-1 right now, going back to close it out.
Well, my thing was too is I felt had the Bucks not won Game 3, it would have been in 5. But being that they won Game 3, I was like, okay, this is going at least 6. But I'm not surprised that the Bucks won both at home.
I'm not surprised either.
I think whoever wins Game 5 wins this series.
I'm inclined to agree with that just because you got to go back to Milwaukee. So, if you are the Suns, obviously you want to get this win here so then you don't have to go back to Milwaukee and lose. Mentally, I know that could be draining. Like on a flight going back and you lost the championship. I've never been in that situation, but I would think that'd be a lot, especially for somebody like Chris Paul. At this point, you want to win that championship now because most of your peers have won it, except for like Melo and whoever else you cool with. So you want to kind of get that win, and then you home, and the crowd favors more so the Suns, just because I think they had the record this year for the best home record, so they could get this game. you get it, close it out in Milwaukee, and then you know what I mean, you good because you don't want to go back and forth. Especially now, because it seems like something might be wrong with Chris Paul. It's a lot of flight. Like even though it's like a 2-day gap, once again, you still got to practice. That's a lot of flying for him. So I think they might. I got them to win Saturday, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this series went 7 games. But I got them winning on Saturday. But they gotta close it out. I will go to Milwaukee and close it out as fast as I can.
I weirdly think. No, I got Marcel. My fault.
I don't know, man. This is gonna be tough. It might go down to Game 7. If Chris Paul playing like that, then yeah, they're not gonna win. That means Devin Booker gotta go out and drop 30 and 40 balls every night, which he can do, but that's exhausting on him. But it's gonna go down to Game 7. It's definitely gonna go down to Game 7 for sure.
It'll be good for ratings because I've actually enjoyed the series too. I didn't know if I was going to enjoy it or not. I really liked it.
Yeah, man. I think whoever wins Game 5 wins this series, but I don't know. It's a new series now, really, honestly. Now it's 3-game series basically. So
Right. Yeah, I'm still sticking with Milwaukee in 6, but we'll see how Saturday, like you said, I think you want to take Game 5 on Saturday, and that determines who's actually going to come out this series.
I just want to say, bro, I know, I don't have a dog in this fight, but I am honestly, man, I'm nervous to see what happens. Like, I feel like NBA Twitter is going to be insufferable when Giannis wins because we're gonna get Kareem comparisons and all type of crazy comparisons, and yeah, bro.
I'll be logging out that day because then I got to see the Chris Paul jokes as well. So, and then if Chris Paul wins, it's going to be the whole narrative that he was the underdog. You know what I mean? He's short. Nobody believed in him. It's like, bro, he was a McDonald's All-American stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens, honestly.
Right. All right, what else we got?
I mean, what else we got popping up? I mean, we 220 in, so we kind of covered everything for the most part, honestly.
Yeah, because the Richard Sherman thing, let's save that for next week because we want to get more details about it. I got a report about 2 weeks ago that he was released on bail, if I'm not mistaken, and he got a court hearing coming up.
Yeah, they let him out, and I think they're downgrading the charges, but there's not. It's just a sad story all around, bro. Like, just man, I don't know what he's going through, but I don't like listening to 911 war calls on type of shit like that. I hate that. That's not my thing. I don't like listening to those things. So, I mean, just hopefully, it seems like his wife or his ex-wife, I'm not sure, but she seems to be very she's pulling for him too, and just like, listen, man, she's telling him to get his shit together. So, I mean, and she's praying for him. So I guess, let's just see what happens at the end of the day and see, hopefully, we don't know what happened because the details are very weird in this case, to be honest with you. But yeah, I don't really know what to say yet. I'm not going to get into it yet. Obviously, we really don't know much. We just know, what happened with regards to the case of him getting, locked up and the whole thing with the car and everything. But we'll see what happens. Really, I really don't know much.
Yeah, and I want to talk more so about what I think is going on because I didn't forget that hit he took years ago. That helmet hit. Then they, you know what I mean, the dark details about him, you know, trying to cause self-harm to himself. I was like, that's one of the warning signs about it.
I didn't know about that. That's correct.
Yeah,
Wait, say that
ESPN
again?
report. ESPN report came out earlier that he threatened to harm himself. So I said that's
Which
one of
that
them.
yeah,
That's
that I
one of
read
them, that's
about
one
that
of them
too.
signs.
Actually,
That's one of those signs of it, man. And I ain't forget that helmet he took years ago. That was just straight up.
which I would agree with too. I think that could play a part in it. Obviously, we know how much more of an awareness there is in regards to CTE and the relation it has to even in regards to just how it affects people. But I mean,
Yeah, the
we don't know what's going
alcoholism.
on specifically. Yeah, there's that.
Yo, shouts out to Richard, man. You know, I'm particularly just a fan of him overall, even though I don't know him personally. And you know, it's a little biased. If you from, even though he from Compton, that's not LA per se. It's LA County, but it ain't
Right.
LA. But y'all know how I talk about that. Still, you know what I mean? Shouts out to him. He's from LA County. So I try to root for him in that way. And anybody that's going through that particular, man, like I tell people about football players, you can't work it off the field. It does not go away off the field. You can't just be like, oh, I'm off the field, my aggression goes away. That's not how it works. Especially when you're working out goddamn 3 to 5 hours a day.
I'm taking care of other people's fucking problems.
Yeah, you got to factor that in too. Like what Dennis Rodman said in The Last Dance, he was like, I'll play the game for free. You get paid to deal with the bullshit.
Which is true.
So
That's good.
yeah,
Couldn't
we'll
have said
say
any
that.
better.
We'll say that for next week. Yeah, I think that's it. We just want to shout out the young lady. I'm probably gonna butcher her name. Is it Zaila?
Zaila Avant-Garde, yes, bro. The
Okay.
GOAT. She got her power, like we said when we started this episode, bro. She got her powers on December 21st, bro.
So did.
She'll cross you up and spell you out and spell you to death. Hey man, that young lady's going places. Shout out to her. That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, you're not supposed to. Like Kyrie Irving was definitely like, she stole my whole fucking flow. You're not supposed to be able to dribble 3 basketballs at one time and switch hands.
Dribble two and like fucking put one behind the back of shit.
Yeah, no, that's not
Bro, her
normal at
hand,
all.
bro, she got fucking Doctor Strange hand-eye coordination, bro.
Hey,
But she in the multiverse, bro.
Yeah, she know how to work the basketball. That's crazy.
That's incredible, bro. But
Yeah, she got the straight whippers.
and bro, they were showing her highlights. So I was like, oh shit, she low key nice.
Mm-hmm.
She was hitting them with the little hezzies with the crossovers. She was getting them buckets easy, bro. Hey man, yeah. Listen, man. If God, bro, I'm saying God forbid, because God forbid if I have a son or daughter who's like that, bro, you can't tell me shit about shit, bro.
At all.
Them parents gonna hate me. If my kid won the spelling bee, and my kid won the spelling bee and was also playing basketball at that level, like that at that level, fucking forget about it. They would hate me, bro. I would be worse than LeVar Ball, bro.
You gotta be. What's her long-term goal? Did they say?
Nah, not yet. Nothing yet. She just won the spelling. She just won the spelling. That's all.
She's just like, I'm cold. I'll figure it out.
Basically.
Exactly.
You know, definitely shouts out to her because that's insane.
Keela and the B ain't got shit on me.
Yeah, no, bro.
Most definitely. We got anything else? I mean, unless we want to just talk about whatever before we log off here, but also RP Paul Orndorff. I'll say that, I guess.
Yeah,
We talked about it earlier briefly, but hey, man.
It's a trend. He was a trendsetter,
Yeah, the wonderful Paul Orndorff. It goes back to
Mr. Wonderful.
it goes back to the head trauma thing, man. He had CTE. They found out a couple years, I think a couple years ago, honestly. And yeah, I think that he had signs of dementia. I mean, he died from dementia, if I'm not mistaken. That was caused by CTE. And I seen a video that his son posted about him. I'm like, dude, is that Paul Orndorff? Like, I know he older, but he just don't. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? He just, when you see somebody that's like 250 somewhere around that your whole life, and then you see him now. Obviously, when you get older, you start working out because you can't do it that much. But when you see it in
Right.
that magnitude and it look like less of that person, I mean that in no disrespectful way, it looked like a superhero just losing his powers. You like, man, this shit is serious. And dementia,
Right.
how that works is, if people don't know, it's just basically like depending on the moment, the person may be with you here mentally. They might not even know you. Sometimes they start
Yep.
to have panic attacks, etc. So
Right. I mean, my grandmother dealt with Alzheimer's, so
yeah,
it was, where dementia, Alzheimer's, like all that shit is serious because it's like literally what your body. It's like literally your body you just forget things like just normal shit.
Yeah, bro, that's just scary, man.
And bro, I listen, respectfully, like with my grandmother, like my grandmother had it. My grandmother passed, I think, this year was 6 years ago. So, like, I legit didn't have a conversation with my grandmother for the last 9-10 years till she passed away. Like, you don't have conversations. It's just like, hi, how are you? And you hug them, and they barely talk, and they forget how to eat. Like, your body just breaks down. Like, your body just forgets how to do shit. So it's hard. Like, it's hard to watch that because, like, it's just slowly deteriorating. And obviously, with dementia, like, that's more your mental capabilities too, where that person just fades away until it just takes a toll on them. But
that's just scary.
It's a scary fucking thing, man. Like, for somebody, like, I guess for me, obviously, maybe it hits a little bit closer to home with dementia-related Alzheimer's because, like I said, my grandmother had it. But it's a scary thing, But hey, man, just take care. At the end of the day, we gotta take care of ourselves, especially for y'all listening to this podcast, man. Take care of your fucking self, man. Drink water. You know what I'm saying? Get vaccinated, I guess. No, get vaccinated.
They ain't
Drink
gonna start
water.
no damn Alzheimer's. Let the conspiracy theorists say, you know what I mean?
Man.
That might cause it.
Hey, man, just chill out. You know what I mean, take care of yourself. We can have fun and you do your little vices, but do them shits in moderation. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Too many vices doesn't mean you get a lot of virtues. So just take care of yourself, man. Regardless if you're doing high risk things, all types of shit, just make sure you try to take care of yourself at the end of the day. Absolutely. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Absolutely. Shouts out to
Feel me?
The legend Terry Funk as well. Terry Funk is going through dementia as well.
Really? I saw he was trending, but I didn't really like. Forgot to. It's in my mind. I forgot to look into it.
Well, I think it was either Tommy Dreamer or his son said like, Terry Funk is all right. He's still active and still got his mind intact. It was either his son or Tommy Dreamer said that. It was either one of those two.
I'm about to check that shit out right now and double check that for.
Yeah, his Tommy Dreamer said he just had a conversation with him, but
he probably just be saying that just to make the people relax.
Right, because they said apparently he caught COVID last year. He beat it as well. Like, he is not kicking out of life, so it could be it's a lot of misinformation these days too. So
right.
Which is true also, but
Terry Funk, man, a living legend.
Yeah, it was Don Morocco who said it actually.
Don Morocco still alive?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he got a podcast apparently.
which is crazy, bro. Out of all people, Don Morocco having a podcast. Respectfully, with all due respect to Don Morocco, but yeah. But yeah, he said he said it that he was saying like basically that because his wife passed away like 2 years ago, and then he had COVID earlier in the year, and then he's been living in an assisted living home because of his dementia, which is fucking crazy, bro.
That sucks.
Hey man, it's a sad thing, bro. But hey man, just protect yourselves, man. Try to be careful out there, man. This shit, it's an interesting world. This world's unforgiving, so go to the doctor, go get checked up, take your vitamins. Y'all got me sounding like Styles P right now. This is crazy.
Go to the Styles P juicery if you're in New York.
The juice shop, yes. There's a couple. Banks, I don't know if you're going to New York, but I'll send you the address. I don't know where you're staying in New York, but
yeah, I'm going. Yeah, I gotta bust that mission. I'll be always saying, yeah, I gotta go. Now I gotta for sure go this time.
Yeah, but at least before you head out here for good, because the world is about to end very soon.
That's why, motherfucker, have fun.
That's what I'm saying, bro. All right, I think you prefer staying in your own spot before you and pay a couple months worth of rent rather than being in a fucking B&B.
Yeah, you gotta
traveling between New York and shit. Nah, I'm good.
You gotta have fun, man. The shit getting serious.
I mean, shit. They got these variants coming out like Fast and the Furious movies, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, goddamn. COVID.
What?
Nah, everybody thought COVID was over and they like surprised. COVID might be Goldberg shit.
Like I tweeted earlier, that Seth Rollins meme when he came out, he's like, no. That's what COVID-19 really spinning the block, bro.
For real.
Dude, COVID-19 was like, COVID-19 was like, I'm pussy.
But COVID might go away before Goldberg, just saying.
Hey man. Goldberg gonna live forever, bro.
For real.
That ass, like that man gonna come back, bro. That man just wants his son to watch him wrestle. That's all.
How many more times is the question?
That's funny.
Low-key, I think he lying.
He gotta be, bro, because it's like, man, he saw you wrestle 4 years ago, but you keep coming back. If I'm him, I'm like, okay, Pops, this is enough.
You probably like, Daddy, please stop, man. You leaving again?
Right.
Bro, I wonder how old his son is. Watch, when his son turns like 11, like, Dad, I want to see this shit.
He probably saying it now, man. Like, I want to play Fortnite. I don't give a fuck about that other shit.
Man, I'm tired of you. Daddy, you do the same 8 moves.
8.
Stop.
2.
I'm sorry, 4. Oh, 2. Oh, damn. God damn, bro. I said 4. I was being too nice.
The 8 moves of doom by Goldberg. But
the 4 horse moves.
Right.
That boy do a mule kick, a spear, the jackhammer, and a no-sell.
Repeat. And get paid. Repeat. He a legend in that instance. Fuck it.
Bruh. Yeah, I forgot to say before, man. I had a son about Zaila. I was gonna say she a legend in 2 games like she Pee Wee Kirkland.
You said who?
I said Zaila Avant-Garde. I was gonna say before that. I forgot to say it. I was like, y'all had something to say about it, and I forgot. I was gonna say she a legend in 2 games like she Pee Wee Kirkland.
Wait till she make her own Tesla company.
Hey man, I'll cop that car.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's gonna be foolproof, man. Ain't gonna be that Elon Musk shit.
Bruh. He tricked us, man.
Oh no, I knew from the back. I was like, yeah, I ain't going, bro. Nigga drawing my ass. That shit ain't gonna work, bro.
So man, bro, Elon Musk's baby name is a Detroit rapper.
All right, bro. Volume 28.
Marcel, you the Detroit rap connoisseur this podcast. Am I wrong?
You said what?
I said you. Am I wrong for what I said about Elon Musk? That his daughter name sound like a Detroit rapper.
Well, what the hell is his daughter's name?
X5213 wink wink 215. I don't even know, bro.
It sounds like a SoundCloud rapper.
Hey man,
That's
that shit a
motherfuckers you be
con. That shit
listening
a
to.
con.
That's SoundCloud
I don't listen to
That shit a
SoundCloud
con-
rappers. Hell no, I don't.
Hey
I
man,
don't listen to SoundCloud.
that shit a
rappers.
con. That shit a contra code.
That shit is a
That's
Mortal
crazy.
Kombat combination.
That was the blood code for Sega Genesis.
That's how you do a fake.
That shit sound like a. That shit all sound like a fucking. That shit sound like Elon Musk was playing Ace Combat when he named his baby.
That's hilarious. But yeah, that's
How you
something
name your child after a calculus derivative?
I guess that's when you popping or whatever Kanye said.
Hey, we're gonna talk about that in the off season one day. How half the shit we learn in school does not fucking apply to the world.
Oh, that's a bet.
Hey,
That's
man.
beyond true, bro.
Hey, not even PEMDAS matter, bro. It was just multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. That's it. That's all that matters.
Yeah, let people lie on me. I missed out on the reading part, but that's neither here nor there.
Hey, man. Banks, all I'm gonna say is, you know who listens to this podcast. You set yourself up for that one.
I ain't worried about him.
I'm just being respectful. Hey, man, but y'all got anything else to say before we wrap up?
Fuck the game.
Oh my god, bruh. God damn, bro. Not even Grandma Spaghetti would have calmed him down.
Oh shit, that was a good one,
Man, like Bret Hart. I hate you for real,
Bro, Marcel got more reads than Bret Hart in '97 against Goldberg.
Man, for real. Like it ain't the beef ain't gonna never end, bro. I'm
Bro,
always gonna hate you.
Well, shit,
Marcel deadass.
I don't blame Bret Hart for that shit.
Marcel deadass Kazuya with the devil gene. I think Hachi threw him off the volcano.
I don't blame him for that either.
I mean, shit, that's a bro.
Yeah, that nigga did the same shit to his dad.
Hihachi was a terrible father. Bonus episode coming soon. Oh my god, bro. I don't got nothing else to talk about. Honestly, I think we covered everything and then some. So this was another good one. Y'all got anything else to say?
I think that's it. Honestly, because I'm like, I try to think in my head what else to talk about. I'm like, nah, I think that's it.
Yeah, I think we covered basically everything for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just double check before we get out of here. Hold on, man. What the fuck? Oh my bad. Let's see what's going on here. Nah. We talked about Candace Parker.
Oh no, Marcel definitely talked about her.
That's about Liz.
For 20 fucking minutes, bro. We talked about Goldberg. Bro, why? Hey man, that's about it. I'ma just say shout out to y'all. Shout out to my co-host.
That motherfucker's hilarious, bro. Hey man, y'all some horny boys, but it's okay. Y'all single, I understand.
You see that laugh? I tell you everything you need to know about him.
This man was laughing like Stevie J just now.
He moving like Stevie J too.
Oh man. All right,
Hey,
man.
get off my head, man. Hey, man. I'm just a young black man that's only 25 years old, man.
Hey man, live your life, young king. Live your life.
Oh, for sure.
Hey
Look,
man, we got like 10 times. We got like 10. What'd you say?
He didn't even think about it. He said, "Yeah."
He said, "Yeah."
Me and Banks had a pre-conversation before before everything had to start. So
yeah. Hey man, we got like 10 titles for this podcast, but I think the last one was the best one. So,
oh yeah, Dr. Umar.
God forgets Dr. Umar. Don't.
That's definitely the title, bro.
Hey man, I feel like every volume we're trying to make the titles better. I don't know, bro. Jeff T with a Rough Riders membership is still funny.
Yeah, no, you be creative with these titles, so.
Hey man, listen, man. I try. I listen, man. Y'all do what y'all do, and I know my role. You feel me?
Right. No, we all good at it, bro.
Hey man. So that's volume 28. Man, plug your socials, and we get up out of here.
All right, Marcel G 1017
at Who Is Original. Follow Banks as well. Banks, are you gonna plug your Twitter this time, or you not gonna do that?
At Marcel G 1017 at Show Your Work Net. More importantly, follow us, retweet, like, share, subscribe. Please go to the YouTube, run those numbers up as well.
You do not have to follow us. You can follow the podcast Twitter. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so no, follow them. Don't follow me. Follow the podcast Twitter and then go on the YouTube. But if you want to follow us, follow all of us at Marcel G 1017.
Hey man, that's it. We out. Good looking. Catch y'all next week. We probably gonna talk about some more shit, but also we're gonna have bonus episodes coming here and there, so just be on the lookout for those too. We're gonna do those on aside from Thursday because I guess our podcast is that good enough that people want bonus episodes. So we talk about the opposite of sports, but hey man, again, appreciate y'all for the support. At Show Your Work Net. Follow us individually if you want to, at your own risk, I guess. But yeah, most importantly, follow the Twitter page for any updates when we upload episodes and all that other stuff. So, most definitely, man, appreciate y'all.
And listen, even if y'all don't check for us like that, motherfucker, we still gonna put material out. I keep trying to tell people, I'm gonna put material out. I don't care if 2 people fuck with it. Y'all gonna get this work from Banks.
No cap.
This shit fun to me.
Exactly. But once again, follow us at Show Your Work Net. Follow us at Marcel G's 1017.